ọmọ ọ̀dọ́ àbọ̀ṣe ń yọ nínú broadcast ni ọmọ ọ̀dọ́ Wow, good evening. As we back to back, we are the only media and among all the other media tí a máa sọ fún gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá bó ṣe ń lọ. I can still see my beautiful Moremi Lady K still on. I've been listening to her. Ní fún ní space kẹ́tẹ̀ gbọ́ anything nípa news in Nigeria àfi lórí Yoruba Nation. The government is worried. Every day they are scared of us. And they know that we are not joking. Mo pàdé ẹ̀gbọ́n kan nínú store nígbà tí mo lọ ṣe small shopping. Ó ṣe ní Koiki mo ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Wọ́n ní kílódé ṣe máa sọ fáwọn èèyàn pé Buhari ti kú. Mo ní tabatẹ̀ sọ́nà àwọn èèyàn ní believe pé Buhari ti kú. Àwọn èèyàn rí Buhari lójoojúmọ́. So as far as they're concerned, Buhari is alive. Àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́. And we spoke on other areas and other issues, just as everybody's concerned. Engineer ni wọ́n, big engineer, apọ̀ káàkiri àgbáyé. I still say Lady K is still firing on. Wọ́n náà lè wálé, àwa ń lé nísìn, àbí. Nígbà tó sọ pé ẹni àwọn tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ wọ̀ ní wálé, èmi lọ́lé, Lady K lọ́lé. Àwọn ọmọ Olúkà wà ń lé, Bàbá Èkìtì wà ń lé, Omíyalé wà ń lé, Masberry wà ń lé, Òmẹ́yọ̀ wà ń lé. And millions of ọmọ Yorùbá wà nílé. Ká gbáradì dáadáa, àbọ̀rọ̀ mi ò yé yín nísìn. Ká gbáradì, ká declare. Tí sùrùtù bá fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀, kó tẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ ká mọ sùrùtù. But in tí mo lè máa sọ fún gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá ni pé sẹ́, wọ́n ò lè pa gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá tán láyé. Kò possible. Kò possible. Ìyẹn kan send video kan sí mi. Bá kọ́kọ́ máa play anthem wa. Lady K ni mò ń wò lè rà. Fire gidi. Gbásí fún wọn. Gbásí fún wọn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Bí ṣe máa ń gbọ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni wọ́n á jókòó. I'm just here listening to her for the last how many hours. She's been on ẹ̀ náà ò jókòó 3 hours but èmi lè jókòó 5 hours 4 hours 6 hours because àwọn tó wà nílé wọ́ọ̀lì ọmọ yín nísìn kí ló ń ṣe mẹ́rin ní sọmọ odò àgbàlagbà what are you doing now? Packing. How many show are you going to post now? 5. Oh, my make owó. Let me just show them. Call him out. Just one box. Just give me one box. Don't show. I don't want to show the address where you're sending it to. Just one láti rí ẹ. Ó lọ post gbogbo eléyìí. Ó make owó. Ọmọ tó ti pé 20 years old. Ó ti ń jẹ owó, ó ń jẹ pay. Ó ń jẹ pound sterling. Àgbàlagbà ṣì ń dúró kí kó lọ di candidate APC. Ó lọ post gbogbo eléyìí báyìí. UPS ló fi ń post ẹ̀. Is there agreement you have with UPS or?
No, it's just the boxes that I use.
You just use the boxes. Okay. But it's going through UPS, right? Yeah. Ọmọ ìkéré kò tí pé 20 years old ó ti ń jẹ pay. Kò ní láti ṣògùn owó. Ìyẹn ò nídìí láti ṣògùn owó kó tó rówó tí society àti the enabling environment bá wà. Intẹ́ ní nìyẹn. Ibi tá náà fẹ́ lọ yẹn tó dùn tó jẹ́ pé àgbáyé láti recognize Yorùbá ọmọ tó ti pé 20 years old kò ní láti ṣògùn owó post office tó ń lọ nísìn kò ṣe post office àwọn shop tó jẹ́ tó ti ní wọ́n ti ní agent UPS ibẹ̀ ló ń gbé nísìn ó máa lọ drop ẹ̀ nísìn kó tó lọ send bàtà yẹn owó ti wọnú account ẹ̀ wọ́n ti sanwó sínú account ẹ̀ tóun náà bá wá send bàtà yẹn òun náà tún jẹ gbèsè torí pé system ni kò ní láti sa ògùn sẹ́ni tó fẹ́ send owó sí pé send owó wá send owó ẹni tó fẹ́ ra bàtà kìnnì kan ògùn kìnnì kan and tí society bá wà okay àbọ̀rọ̀ mi ò yẹ yín nísìn èmi á máa fi fact àti reality láti inú ilé mo ò ní láti ṣe lọ bá ó dà kí mo rí sister Sarah nísìn àbí kí n sọ pé sister Jessica lórí Instagram pé mo ṣe máa fi orí àwọn ọmọ tí wọ́n ṣàpèjúwe èmi á máa fi àwọn ọmọ tèmi náà máa fi ṣàpèjúwe fún yín bó dẹ̀ sí láti rí nìyẹn if Nigeria was working but Ọlọ́run mọ̀ pé Nigeria ò lè work mo ṣe gbọ́ prophecy woman kan náà tán nísìn mo rí wọn rí o èèyàn kan náà ló sẹ́ndẹ̀ sí mi a máa gbọ́ that was 20 a máa play anthem wa 2020 ni wọ́n ṣe fídíò yẹn wọ́n pè wọ́n ní glory má yọ mí lẹ́nu lẹ́ni o kò jẹ́ ká rí program ṣe ní ìjẹta ṣáàná náà là ń ṣe program I was so tired yesterday I was sleeping like a baby energy tí mo lò níjọ́ Sunday yẹn èmi gan mọ́ mi tí mo ti rí mo kí gbogbo yẹn káàsán ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ṣe ń kúrò níbì kan ẹ máa bọ́ síbì kan ní fún yín ní space because a gbọ́dọ̀ máa gbọ́ ìṣítí ọ̀rọ̀ ṣẹ́rí gbogbo irọ́ tó ti pa ní 60 years àwa fẹ́ debunk ẹ̀ in less than 3 years ní time ní Nàìjíríà fẹ́ pín ọmọ ọdún àmá yọ mí lẹ́nu fi mí lẹ́jàre ìyẹ́ ẹ̀ wà ní lọ báyẹ̀ mo free léde nísìn má yọ mí lẹ́nu wọ́n porúkọ mo fẹ́ wo bí a máa rórúkọ ìyá wa yẹn mo ṣe rí fídíò yẹn ni mo rí rí o but they are called Glory Camp Apostolic ìwọ máa kí ló ń ṣe fóònù yìí nísìn tó jókòó dáadáa má ṣe mẹ́sẹ̀ gbogbo ti dúró adúró sẹ́ńpé ni adúró tán lẹ́nì tí bá náà dúró tán no interference má yọ mí lẹ́nu ọmọ Oòduà mo kí bàbá wa wo TV I have to always give it to him kí ló dé mo ti gbọ́ má yọ mí lẹ́nu àwọn tó ẹ̀ wọ́n wà ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá wọ́n ní access sí tó ní má yọ mí lẹ́nu ìyẹn la ṣe ń sáré ìwọ ti ní access má yọ mí lẹ́nu òun ti ní access àwọn ọmọ tó wà nílé tẹ́ káwọn náà ní iPad bàjẹ́ ojú ajá àwọn ọmọ tó wà nílé tó ní iPad wọ́n ní internet má yọ mí lẹ́nu wọ́n ń porúkọ mo ti post ẹ̀ sórí YouTube wa but ẹ jẹ́ n play anthem wa kátó ìwọ́n náà gbá mi ètò lọ go upstairs lọ́ba yẹ lókè ẹ̀yẹ mi lẹ́nu ọmọ Oòduà ni bó ṣe máa ta nìyẹn kò járí program ṣe níjẹta recognition o mo tún gbé padà wálé ọ̀sán yìí kò jẹ́ ká rí ṣe délẹ̀ ẹ̀dá ọkọ̀ play anthem mo kí gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá ta ló sọ pé Nàìjíríà ò ní pín Nigeria is a dead country that the Yoruba nation is about to be recognized a lọ sọ pé àwọn ta ló ń dífá fún wọn pé nàìjíríà ò ní pín ẹ lọ sọ fún babaláwo yẹn pé ó kàn fi wọ́n gba màálù ni bó dẹ̀ já gbò ló ń gbà bí wòlíì kan bá jókòó pé nàìjíríà ò ní pín irọ́ ló pa ó kàn ń jẹun lára wọn ni bí àáfàá kan bá wọ́n tẹ̀ níyà kan náà ń ṣàdúrà fún yàn kan mo ní yàǹdẹ́sẹ̀ wọ̀ àìmọ́ yàn tó ń ṣàdúrà ẹ má gbàdúrà irọ́ pé nàìjíríà ò ní pín ẹni bá ń gbàdúrà irọ́ pé nàìjíríà ò ní pín you are wasting your bloody hell time nàìjíríà tó ti pín ẹ jẹ́ àpí àǹtẹ̀ mọ́ àjàrí ká tó máa wọnú agbami ètò lọ ta ló mọ̀ ọ́ ta ló rántí orin ẹ ta mọ̀ ọ́ kó wá sọ orí ṣé gbọ̀rọ̀ mi ro ni oríṣiríṣi ẹjọ́ tó bá jẹ́ pé nàìjíríà dá ni àwọn ẹjọ́ mi kò jẹ́ kó máa dérú gbọ̀rọ̀ mi ro yẹn ẹ rántí gbọ̀rọ̀ mi ro ṣé channel 7 àbí ibo láti máa ń ṣe níjọ́ náà lọ ta mọ̀ ọ́ kó wá sọ gbọ̀rọ̀ mi ro ẹjẹ́ àgbọ̀n tẹ̀ mọ́ iṣẹ́ wa fúnlẹ̀ wa forílẹ̀ ibi wa kàgbéga 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 fàlérí ìgbàgbọ́ wa ní pé bá ti bẹ̀rù làbọ̀ mọ́. Ká ṣiṣẹ́ ká ṣiṣẹ́ ká ṣiṣẹ́ ká jọlá ìṣọ̀kan àtòmìnira ní ẹ jẹ́ ká máa lépa tẹ̀síwájú fọ̀pọ̀ ire àtòhun tó dára. Ọmọ Oòduà bọ́ sípò ẹ̀tọ́ rẹ ìwọ ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ ògo adúláwọ̀. Àwa ni ìmọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń gbé tv mi ayé ti wà advance so tv yìí nísìn sórí kínní ọmọ tán pè remote control tí bá tẹ̀ nísìn tí bá tàn ibi by home button tí bá gbé sí báyìí tv mi a máa show mi lórí youtube níbi táyé dé báyìí níwọ̀ sí ìlú fi wà nù nàìjíríà tó ti dá wa padà sẹ́yìn for 60 years àdàbí ìgbà tó yẹ pé a wà ní ayé kí la tẹ̀lé máa sọ ná inú ẹ̀ omi ni mo mú ẹ nísìn kò ṣe pure water volvic ni kò mean anything ẹlòmíì mo mi tap èmi àwọn left to me èmi mo lè mọ anyone tó bá jẹ́ bottle but àwọn ará ilé mi àwọn á tún máa ń yọngbọ́ mo ṣe lọ ra omi nísìn ni omi ló wà ń bẹ́ẹ̀ nísìn mo ṣe lọ ra lẹ́nìí ni 24 ló ń wà ní park mo ra 5 mo ra àwọn ní 1.5 litre yẹn eléyìí làwọn ọmọ máa ń mú lọ sí school ìwọ ọ̀dẹ̀ afọkọmọkù ó ṣe momi kànga nínú Ìbàdàn ó momi kànga ní Kwara ó momi kànga lábẹ́òkúta a ní ká jáde ká wà nú ayé táyé máa rọrùn tí wọn náà máa boast faraàlú míì tó fẹ́ jáde pẹ̀jẹ́ tètè jáde torí pé inú ìlú tẹwà yẹn ìlú jágbajàgba ni eléyìí làwọn ọmọ yìí máa ń mú lọ sí school how many litre lélẹ̀ 1 litre màá wá rù wá látòkè ní lift lọ́dọ̀ tiwa gbogbo àwa bàbá náà ń try but ká dúpẹ́ fáwọn ìyá wa 1 litre ṣòro omi ni ìyí tí wọ́n mú tó ń rọ nínú agboolé yín tó wá lẹ stamp mọ́ lórí tí wọ́n lè verify omi pure water tẹ́ ẹ̀ mú yẹn wọ́n ló ti di 20 naira ìyàn kan ní Nigeria has set us back since 1914 bàbá yóò dáa ẹ má tún lọ 1914 yẹn là ń torí ẹ̀ fẹ́ kúrò and I'm not joking a fi gba kọ́ púpọ̀ lẹ́nu èmi kọ́ mo fi sọ̀rọ̀ recognition mo fi fẹ́ iná láyé nọ́mbà méjèèjì la máa gbé jáde ẹ má yẹ kó pẹ́ tẹ bá ti pè pápápá àwílò sharp èmi náà fẹ́ jókòó mo tẹ̀ fẹ́ gbọ́ látọ̀dọ̀ tí ẹjọ́ nǹkan kan ṣe wọ́n Nàìjíríà ẹ mú yẹn kúrò in tó ń ṣàwá nísìn ni pé Yorùbá fẹ́ dúró à ń lọ ìlú òṣì Nàìjíríà wá gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìlú ni èmi mú eléyìí nínú ilé àwọn ọmọ ń gbélé lọ sí school ìwọ sì wà ní ká wà nínú ìlú kan ìlú tó ní, it doesn't have no value system. Kò ní value system. They've destroyed as much. Sometimes, do you know how much Okorocha paid to be free? Okorocha paid 500 million naira. You idiot. You think, say, we dey fight people wey come from Yoruba land? We dey fight every one of them. The one wey come from Igbo land, we go give am. The one wey come from Hausa. But the one wey consign us, land Yoruba land. I be in Biafra, and I not listen to anything that they talk. Some idiot Igbo people still want to go and collect PVC, go vote for Peter Obi. Peter Obi, which Peter Obi? Which Peter Obi? Peter Obi. Peter Obi call. Peter Obi nani. Go and get your PVC. We will chase them out. I laugh. You see those influencers, they cruise. They make money as well. They cruise. They are cruiser. Go and get what PVC. I say the first election that Nigeria had was rigged by the British government. You idiot. Mumu, go and get PVC. PVC from who? Àmọ́ yóò wo kí n jẹ́ kí mi gbé sí banjo sí Koiki Media. Ìmọ̀ àwòkọ́ ẹ bá ń jù sórí Koiki Media. Go and get your PVC. We go use Peter Obi to break their vote. Ode. Mumu. You be Mumu. Mumu Madu. Chibuzo, I be waiting to talk. Now crazy they worry all of them. With the talk say, make Biafra land stay. Make Yoruba people and Biafra they compete. Who they go mood first? Then they talk say make they go vote for Peter Obi. Obiko. Obi again. If I slap una. Mazinam they can't the fight. Say make people free. Make we get freedom. You they talk about Peter Obi. So Peter Obi can't do Nigeria president under which constitution? Fulani go cut in testacle. They go cut them, they go fry them, they go give them, go chop. Wait, why you dey laugh na Chibuzo? Baba me Michael always say, na you be Igbo people where they talk PVC, you be Mumumadu. You be Mumumadu. Because of when I go talk English and broken English, you be Mumumadu. Inam they can't they fight. Biafra people they Belgium now. I forgo. But say sometimes, hey. Nobody say I know here the 1 million man. Some people say I no talk about that. I hear. But me I know say if Yoruba people no go, the Igbo people go represent. They know they fail on that one. Kudos to everybody where they Belgium. Idiots. People they fight. Make life better for una. They go kidnap Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu, a British passport holder. And you get British passport. Your children get British passport. You think say it mean anything. You all be Mumu. You be Mumu. You are all Mumu Madu. We are taking calls. Any to bat my number here, fire on. I don't want to talk too much. Now call, I won't take today. My back end team don't put the number out. Make we hear from Muna. You be Mumu. Go and get PVC. We will chase them out. Ugo say, don't mind them. No, make her mind them. They be idiots. Inside the one where we dey talk, say, make everybody stay on their lane. Make Igbo stay. Me, I won't go Igbo land. I go respect their constitution. If they won't come Yoruba land, they must respect our constitution. Idiot. Which constitution Nigeria get? I say Nigeria, you are Mumu Madu. Go and get PVC. You dey listen to Fulani man tell make you go get PVC. Idiot all over the place. You now they listen to Igbo man. Igbo man they tell you say, Fulani man. They tell you say go get PVC. And you think say na PVC go sort the thing where the thing where we dey handle now. PVC. It don't pass PVC. The time of PVC is too late. You think say we be a penny we don't get balls. Their balls. Fulani don't hold their balls. They don't be. And they touch my balls. Fulani don't hold their balls. And on high easy. Fulani, I don't know what Igbo people, Biafra people, waiting on hands they don't chop from Fulani that they no fit talk, idiots. Then they wait for Fulani to give them command to leave Nigeria. They don't get balls. Me, I get balls. That's why we are telling you that there will not be election in Nigeria in 2023. We get the balls. We have the balls to say so. We get the balls to say that there will not be election in 2023. No be me they talk. Now all the self-determination people, including the Biafra, you think say na Igbo people want, even Yoruba people, mad people. We have the first caller, a fire on. If you want to speak Yoruba, make you speak Yoruba. If you a mixture, Yoruba matter. Go ahead. Make use of the time. 4 minutes maximum.
I'm not even going to stay 4 minutes with it. The voters card they are taking is another license they are handing to these politicians so that they can. I don't see that PVC as solution to the problem at all. They need to make that thing. We need to make it and reverse it to what it was originally. You see, I told the TV on 2 days ago, what I was them discussing on ABC in America here was the shortage of alcohol. That's J panel that women use.
Yeah.
They said there's a shortage of it, and they went to stand. They were worried because they are the material they use in making that sanitary pad for ladies. They have
yes.
The material.
Okay. Yeah.
So they were worried. They are looking for ways to put
the.
Okay. Now, about 4 weeks ago, we were talking about baby milk. That baby milk is we don't have it in the country, so they place order for I don't know how many millions, you know, and they use aircraft to.
Because maybe behind this time, so are you talking about in another country, not Nigeria?
No.
Make it speak properly, make we hear. I they think say you they talk say Nigeria and baby milk.
I'm just making comparison.
Okay. Okay.
Mute
it and gbọ́ yẹn ṣe tẹ́ bá ti ń pè wá ẹ má tún gbọ́ra yín lórí TV mute yẹn because you are passing a message not to Koiki, you are passing a message to everybody all over the world. You can be watching me but mute it and then you can see me. Go ahead now.
Okay, is it okay now?
Better now. Yes.
I'm sending America 2 days ago.
Yes.
On One News, last time I went to work.
Okay.
Only it's in short supply.
Okay. So they went to, so in the nutshell, so they went to charter more sanitary pads, the thing where our mothers, our sisters, our aunties, you know, say yes. So the people where they go collect PVC, they don't get sanitary pad where they use. Some of them they use clothes.
This they can't much for them. Look at they lose interest completely in that country because Nigeria was during the COVID-19. That was that was the time I lost interest in that country.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 Because this call is coming from Nigeria, I have to give them a priority. It's a direct call. Hello, caller. At the override and talk with America. I want you go ahead.
Hello, okay.
Loud and clear, fire on.
Okay. A joking, Sally saw what Professor Mutin discovering relative called the 3 days by. A joke program last year rally. In fact, we were in the middle of that, but more fair, Kisika. More white chicken, she was near Baby TV specific program. At least we are Kalima, just like about there on Al Jazeera, BBC, and some other news television.
Okay. Back in Dailoni, okay, I think it got good point. Why was our event not on the big media? That's the concern of our last caller. Because we are irrelevant people. To them, TV. We, the Biafrans and the Yorubas, are irrelevant to the media that you are talking about. But we will become relevant. It's just the process. That's in Tanshi lower. Don't ask me to speak Yoruba. It's a mixture today. Tomorrow, Belgium is still going ahead for those of you living within the axis. Some of you can just go on the train and get there 2 hours and then you're back. And some of you, like Nigerians, you would have to get a visa that you will not get. Hello, caller, you're live.
Hello, Mr. Koiki.
Káàbọ̀ sórí ètò.
Mo kí yín ní pé ẹ kú iṣẹ́ ọjọ́ o.
I ṣe gan ni.
Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ o.
No, àìtí parí. Oríwà tá a bá kó wa, a bá débi tá à ń lọ ni. Oríwà tá a bá débi tá à ń lọ la máa kíra wa.
Mo appreciate, ọjọ́ tẹ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ látọdún mo ti ń wẹ̀ láti 2 years ago mo ti appreciate but ọjọ́ yẹn ẹ mọ̀ pé mo wà ń bẹ̀ so mo really appreciate nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ ṣe. Ọlọ́run máa kún yín lọ́wọ́ àti family yín náà o. Òmìnira Yorùbá náà á dẹ̀ bá wa láyọ̀ àtàlàáfíà kò ní bá wa nínú àìsàn o.
Lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ẹ ṣé gan ni.
Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ gan mo ní kékeré ni o.
Thank you so much. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. When people are saying that this is going to be a long journey, I think they are still not understand me. We are no longer in that era of that long journey anymore. In Kwanti Yato, Eja lọ sí location now. Ẹgbọ́n sókè.
Okay, so
okay.
So in Kwanti Montana, test the rally yẹn. Because money why rally and actually
Multi answer because as far as they're concerned, we are irrelevant people until we make ourselves relevant. That's all. Ṣẹgbọ́n kan tí mo sọ. That's it. Àwa ni ká lọ ẹ̀yin èmi ká lọ make ara relevant ká kúrò nù ìdọ̀tí la wà nú ẹ̀. Tá a bá kúrò nù ìdọ̀tí yẹn, we are not going to be that Ògo Adúláwọ̀ akọ̀mọ́má fi kà lórí ni Ògo Adúláwọ̀.
Everybody no more, especially Peter Hawaii. Then but finish the change of a bunch of money for one day.
So ẹ̀yin ni kẹ́ lọ gbáradì. Ẹ mọ̀ra yín dáadáa ládùúgbò. Ẹ lọ create vigilante láàrin ara yín. Torí pé tíjà bá dé àmọ́ bá ṣe máa defend ara wa. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Thank you so much. We are strong people in mind and in body, but we must present that practically this time around. Hello, caller. Everyone's okay.
Hello, Senior One.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much. Every one of you that do rally in the UK, I really appreciate. Kudos to every one of you. Ẹ ṣé gidi gan, ó ní agbára Ọlọ́run, nǹkan tó mí àti nǹkan tó mí àti nǹkan tó mí nínú ẹ̀rù yẹn á túbọ̀ máa mí sí. We really appreciate that. Yeah. Then I called you yesterday. I think you were busy yesterday. Just hello, can you hear me, sir?
It goes okay. I can hear you.
So
all hail Biafra.
Anybody,
1 million march going on in Belgium. Yeah.
Any woman being, to the message in Boya type any rubbish ni. This time around, level te one saying, and show picture,
okay.
Yeah. To bá lè defend ààrẹ pẹ̀lú mẹ́sẹ̀gì tó mẹ́sẹ̀gì yẹn ẹni kó pe nọ́mbà yín kó wá sórí iṣu kó pè sórí iṣu yín kó wá defend ààrẹ nǹkan tó mí nínú Nàìjíríà kó wá sọ fún wa. Ṣé understand? Then I want to talk about PVC, sir. Sorry, sir. I want to talk about PVC. Ẹ sọ fún gbogbo àwọn olórí burúkú tó lọ ń tò fún PVC. Nísìnyí Naija ń sìn wọ́n ti open border lẹ̀ fún wọn pé kán wá wọlé padà ìgbín kan máa gba PVC olórí burúkú wọn tó wáyé wọn gbà. No more Nigeria. No more Nigeria. 2023. Nigeria in the world. By God's grace.
Amen. Let's share the marriage. My brother, even if we go and tell Al Jazeera and pay them, they are not going to come. They will listen to all we are saying when it goes the other way around. So when we say we are irrelevant, for them we are irrelevant, but we will become relevant very soon. Very soon. The process is what we are doing, and we've been very peaceful people. Very peaceful until they push the button that will ignite the fire. Yeah, I'm sure you all understand that logic. Abibeko. Hello, Bishop Additional.
Hello, Koiki. Ekushel.
How are you?
Yeah. Mkoti first sorrow ni lori is like two-edged sword. O tasi, o taba wa die. O de tu taba. Now, lórí ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn tó ń campaign fún PVC. First of all, àwọn politician wọ̀nyí, àwọn tá à ń bá dí wọ̀nyí, they take this thing like a professional course. Wọ́n fún àwọn gbé owó sílẹ̀ fún wọn ni. Then, àwọn ọmọ tó lead the EndSARS protest nígbà yẹn, wọ́n target gbogbo wọn. Mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí suspect nígbà tí ọba Ọọ̀ni of Ifẹ̀ tó kọ́kọ́ invite Mr. Macaroni, bọ̀bọ́ yẹn, tó invite ẹ lọ sí ààfin nílé Ifẹ̀, ọ̀fun wọ́n ti ń fa ojú ẹ̀ mọ́ra. Before you know it, gbogbo àwọn boys yẹn nígbà yẹn ó di pé wọ́n invite wọn lọ sí Abuja, wọ́n lọ bá vice president, ó fún wọn lówó. Wọ́n ti fa ojú wọn mọ́ra láti ibẹ̀ yẹn. Àwọn ọmọ tó rí pé wọ́n ṣe show tó dẹ́rù bà wọ́n, tó made a whole nation títí tó yẹ bá gbára wọn ò ká mọ́, wọ́n fa ojú wọn mọ́ra immediately. Now, that is a loophole tèmi rí tó jẹ́ pé I take advantage of in publicity. In publicity, you take advantage of anything that can display your virtue. Now, I want to take advantage àwọn ọmọ yẹn from that point. Now, nígbà tó wá di ọ̀rọ̀ PVC now, wọ́n fẹ́ lò wọ́n fún PVC. Wọ́n wá tì wọ́n síta. Nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe tí ó dẹ́rù bà wọ́n nígbà yẹn, wọ́n wá fẹ́ twist ẹ̀ kán ṣe for their own advantage. Àwọn ọmọ yẹn ti ń kóra wọn jáde ń sìn, àwọn ọmọ yẹn ló wà ń campaign fún PVC. Wọ́n wá ń kó sí àwọn innocent students. Wọ́n kó sí wọn. Again, so nítorí mo ní two-edged sword ni, èyí tó bá wa mo ti sọ náà, èyí tó máa wá bá àwọn òun lélẹ́yìn náà, nítorí owó tó gbà yẹn, àníṣe tó ń ṣe yẹn, bíi pé àwọn ló gbowó ẹ̀jẹ̀ àwọn tí wọ́n pa lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ ni. Now, tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ti tún wá ń ṣe the same thing negatively, wọ́n máa jẹ ìyà ẹ̀ níbẹ̀ yẹn o. I know that. Wípé oko ìparun ni wọ́n ti àwọn innocent people tó kàn wá ń tẹ̀lé wọn tó ń campaign fún Obi. Obi tí ò lè lọ campaign nílẹ̀ Igbo. Obi cannot campaign in his own state, in Anambra State. Then all of them now come to Lagos. They full TBS. They went to contract innocent graduates to handle PVC machine. That's why I say they do it professionally and they put money involved to be registering people in mass. What you know that will not work, whoever INEC say is the winner, now he go be winner. If you like, let the entire Nigeria vote. Whoever INEC say win, that's the winner. They're just wasting the future of these youths, hypnotizing them, and they've mastered some people that they see that is a leader to just pay off on them, just like the game they've been doing since. But I know this time around, àwọn alálẹ̀ máa fìyà jẹ wọ́n àti àwọn ọmọ yẹn gangan fúnra wọn tó ń gba owó ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó ń dalẹ̀ wọ́n máa bálẹ̀ lọ. So ajẹ́kọ̀ọ́ fáwọn míì tó ń dàgbà bọ̀ láàrin wọn wípé a kì í dalẹ̀. You don't betray. You don't betray. Now, lórí recognition, wọ́n ti recognize wa. Media tí ò bá fẹ́ gbé orí ẹ̀ ló burú, wọ́n máa mọ̀ láìpẹ́.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Once again, let us all remember that we are now at the stage of whether they are with us or they are not with us. Ile Yoruba has come to stay. Forget about the shenanigans that is happening around you. Mumbo, Okude Shishuru. Forget about all the shenanigans. Don't shele. They feel we are just here shouting. Somebody say, Koiki, don't talk too much. Don't give them clue. You think they are fighting only Koiki Media? No, they are fighting 5 million Yoruba that signed the petition. And you don't even know what out of that 5 million they can do that I don't even have access or spoken to them. Say for Kombale. Shebi ẹ̀yin fi pé Koiki ló ń bá jà, kò ń ṣe Koiki ni. 5 million Yoruba have spoken. And we are ready for whatever the consequence will be. Hello, caller. Egbon's okay.
Hello, brother.
How are you? All hail Biafra.
So, I appreciate you people that were in the UK who rally the shit. In fact, I'm really impressed. Go with get up to you. So full recognition. You man so on the work on the but I keep on asking that question. Before this end of this year, they can never.
Possible.
They can't kill all of us at once. And most of us cannot pour the power to them. Possible. Yes, but you can't talk about the declare of.
Okay. Okay. Thanks so much. Yeah. No. I finish. His line is just fluctuating. Forget about it. The Biafra are still standing. That the Biafra are forgotten about the movement and they are being part of these shenanigans of this Nigeria is a total lie. The Biafra are still standing. Gidigba. Awanikawa no stand gidigba. And I've said it and say it again. Forget about all the formation that you see, all the display at the Eagle Square, and as if that there's nothing to mbo. Recognition is what is happening right now. The world must recognize the Yoruba people as a nation, not as a slave anymore. And we fight to the last man standing. Go ahead, caller.
Well, thank you for all you do. For the benefit of the Biafrans and the Middle Belters that are watching your program today, I'm going to speak English. And my question, I just wanted to ask a question, a general question, mostly directly to people clamoring for one Nigeria. I would love if any one Nigerianist can call into your show to give me a direct answer to this question I want to ask. All the youth, I'm a youth too as well. We are all in the same bracket of age. They are all screaming PVC, vote for Peter Obi, vote for Peter Obi. Okay.
What, Mom, Dad?
Say, let everybody vote for Peter Obi, right? And now Peter Obi becomes the president of Nigeria, right? Peter Obi can only spend maximum 8 years as a president of Nigeria.
Okay, after that 8 years of Peter Obi, even though if Peter Obi designed Nigeria to the best design of all time, what will happen after Peter Obi is gone? Are we going back to Egypt? Are we going back to Egypt to continue the slavery? Or we should just get our freedom now? Biafrans, go to your tent. Middle Beltans, go to your tent. We, the Yorubas, we go to our tent. The Hausas, if they want to claim their Islamic state in the north, let them take over the entire north. Let them, if they like, let them slice Nigeria into half. Let them take the entire north. That's their own business. All of us in the south, let us be on our side. The Yorubas, the Igbos, the Middle Beltans. Instead of us to fight, to clamor for our freedom now, they are all screaming PVC. What will happen after Peter Obi is gone after that 8 years? When he's done with his presidency for his 8 years, what will happen after that 8 years? Are we going to go back to the Fulani game plan, or the Nigerian game plan, or what is it exactly? That's the question that I'm asking, and I need somebody to answer me that, to give me a direct answer to that. Thank you so much, Mr. Kweke.
Thank you so much, my brother. That's one of my brother. Emmaori Omodua will be dealt with, in just about a minute. Once again, as we continue the enlightenment, the recognition of the Yoruba people. That's the stage we are right now, and go straight to the next caller. Hello, caller.
Yeah, hello, Mr. Lai.
Egbon's okay. Stop it.
Yeah, yeah. Question tí màá yẹn tó béèrè sí yẹn is a good question. Èmi náà wá fẹ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn wa. Question yìí. Peter Obi ṣe 8 years ní Anambra. Ó fẹ́ kàn sọ achievement just one how Peter Obi has turned Anambra. Mo fẹ́ kàn sọ achievement ẹyọ kan ṣo tó ṣe bóyá turn around. For that 8 years, mo fẹ́ kàn èèyàn wa, especially our Igbo brothers, mo fẹ́ kàn sọ fún wa. Nǹkan tó ṣe tó special ní Anambra, kan mẹ́rin sọ bóyá ó tẹ̀ ṣe one road kan tó jẹ́ pé at least tí àríwú ẹ̀rí nídìí whole Nigeria. Àbí market, modern market kan ló kọ́ tó kọ́ fáwọn poor people. Just like because wọ́n hype ẹ̀ sìn, mo fẹ́ kàn sọ just one.
Okay.
For that 8 years.
Thank you so much. Recognition. Let's go at the meaning of recognition. And I think we tried yesterday, Idanimo. No, not yesterday. Was it yesterday? Day before yesterday? I can't remember now. I've lost track. Then in Tuesday. I think Monday. Yeah, yesterday. Idanimo. That's recognition. Idanimo. What we've done for 2 years is what they called Itaniji Abi Ipolongo. Hello, caller.
Hello, White Lion.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. Àwa ni ẹ mọ̀.
Akọ̀dún ìdíyà kú ìdíje ọjọ́.
Àwa ni ẹ mọ̀.
Olúwa túbọ̀ máa agbára o.
Pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run.
Àṣà ṣe yege o.
Àmín.
Nǹkan tẹ́mi kàn fẹ́ sọ ni wípé kí gbogbo wa ká má sùn àsùnpara.
Okay.
Pé kí ni ọwọ́ ọ̀tá pọ̀ wà nílùú London. Tó dẹ̀ fi ojú wọn. Tó jẹ́ pé lára wọn, wọ́n pè mí ní àpè níwájú Ọlọ́run àti èèyàn.
Okay.
Tó dẹ̀ pé wọ́n ṣe bí ojú níbi ráàlì yẹn tó wà níbẹ̀.
Okay.
Mo fẹ́ fi ègúnlélẹ̀ fún wọn. Irú àwọn tí wọ́n wá síbẹ̀ yẹn náà tó jẹ́ ojú ayé ni wọ́n wá ń ṣe tán tún lọ ń change mind àwọn èèyàn.
Okay.
Wípé ọlá gbogbo wàhálà tí ọmọ Yorùbá ṣe.
Okay.
Sẹ́yìn wá ìṣojú ayé tẹ tún gbẹ̀yìn bẹbọ jẹ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń gbẹ̀yìn bẹbọ jẹ́ yẹn lọ́bọ́ lọ́wọ́ máa ba ìgbésí ayé yín jẹ́ tọmọtọmọ.
Àṣẹ Olódùmarè.
Àdàbí tó bá jẹ́ pé ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ó jẹ́ nǹkan tó ràn nìkúrò lọ́rùn ni.
Okay.
Tí ò ẹ bá gbowó lọ́wọ́ àwọn tó wà nílùú Nàìjíríà tẹ́gbẹ́ bọ̀dẹ̀ tẹ́ tún darapọ̀ níbí báyìí tẹ́ tún ṣojú ayé tẹ́ ń tẹ̀lé wa kiri
Àṣẹdùmarè.
Àtúbọ̀tán yóò ní dá.
Àṣẹdùmarè.
Ẹ kó gbogbo ẹ̀jọ́ báyìí, ẹ fọwọ́ kojú ẹ fẹsẹ̀ dànù. Gbogbo alábòsí tó fi mú fílẹ̀ tó wà ní àárín wa ní ìjọ yẹn. Tẹ́ ẹ̀ fi mú fílẹ̀. Tẹ́tú wá ń pe àwọn èèyàn lẹ́yìn, kọ́ máa pọ̀ àwọn èèyàn, kọ́ máa change báyìí wọn pé tó bá jẹ́ kí Tinubu ṣe àṣẹ kinní kan. Ní kéré òfò délé.
Àṣẹ.
Ìdààmú ló máa jẹ́ ti yín, gbogbo wàhálà yín máa já sásán lórí yín àti lórí ìdílé yín ni. Lórí pé olè ló dà yín láàmú. Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ rántí wípé kò sí nǹkan tá a mú wáyé, kò dẹ̀ sí nǹkan tá a mú lọ sọ́run. Bí Olúwa dẹ̀ ṣe pa láṣẹ yín pé òun máa ṣa orí àwọn ọba jẹ, bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́nà òun máa ṣe tẹ́yẹ máa ṣa orí gbogbo yín jẹ pẹ̀lú àwọn ọba bó ṣe máa ṣàtúnjọ jẹ nìyẹn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ṣọ́ra ní wọ́n gbé yín pè lójijì. Ọṣẹ́ wildlife.
I'm going to respond to that, but I have a caller from Mexico. Let's go straight to that caller. Okay. I'm going to respond to that caller. Moki Bobo Entity join. I cannot mention all the names, but I say thank you so much. Go ahead, caller. Ẹ̀gbọ́n sókè dáadáa, voice yẹn lọ́lẹ̀.
Okay, ọ̀rọ̀ táwọn fà ṣe ti kọ́ mi dáadáa báyìí.
À ń gbìyànjú. À ń gbìyànjú.
So ọ̀rọ̀ gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì Nàìjíríà àti àwọn politician Yorùbá pátápátá, there's key point for them. A ní láti máa wait. Kódà kan máa ṣe ní pé ẹjẹ́ ká pèsè ẹ̀. Ẹni tó bá máa volunteer láti ṣiṣẹ́ ẹjẹ́ kan ká mọ̀ wọ́n. A ní máa dúró fún wọn mọ́, a ní láti dúró. Tàbádà máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ ibi tá máa gbà bẹ̀rẹ̀ nílé. Ẹ kọ́kọ́ ká bẹ̀ sí mọ́ àwọn máa là.
Wọ́n tẹ́ ní láti sọ gbogbo tá a ti fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fihàn sí abẹ́ ẹkùn wa. Ibikíbi láti lè bẹ̀rẹ̀. Anywhere láti lè bẹ̀rẹ̀. Anywhere ni wàhálà ti lè bẹ̀rẹ̀. Anywhere làwọn èèyàn sì lè bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ẹgbọ́n sókè. Yeah.
Because all that listen to what we are saying.
Okay.
And the UK Parliament, no, ó yẹ kí wọ́n ti máa react lórí nǹkan tí ó ń go on. It's like the white people are joking and they wanted to joke with the black race. They don't take us serious. Because
they're not taking us serious anyway.
They don't take us serious. You know, when we are calling for liberty, we're calling for freedom. They should call us and give us referendum. It's like they're joking, you know.
No, we're not going to be called for referendum. Emma mix around up. There's nothing going to happen like a referendum. What the stage we are now? Let me explain that, Ketulo, so that we're not mixing it up.
Okay.
We cannot demand a referendum at this stage. And the reason for that is, who are we asking referendum for?
You're right.
Talambere referendum yellow. I understand some people will say, oh, before you can become your own independent nation, you have to go and ask for referendum. And referendum, referendum, because Nigeria is not a country. Yoruba team there before Nigeria. Sherry gbogbo argument ta ṣe ń sọ ìyẹn lèmi ṣe máa ń dúró pa pé ọ̀rọ̀ tá à ń fà yìí ó ti kọjá ọ̀rọ̀ social media táwọn èèyàn ṣe ń wò ó sì máa dé stage kan. So referendum ò lè work. What we need to do.
Ẹjọ́ tá a máa ṣe sí ni pé ẹ jẹ́ ká ní ìgbàgbọ́ ká sì máa pe àwọn yìí mọ́ra pé ta ló fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ ta ló volunteer láti jà fún orílẹ̀-èdè ẹ̀ kó tá a máa ṣe sí nìyẹn àníjẹ́ ní ọ̀rá sí mọ́ pé ta ló fẹ́ jà fún orílẹ̀-èdè ẹ̀ ta ló fẹ́ jà fún orílẹ̀-èdè ẹ̀ tàbádẹ̀ ti kú ọ̀nà united ajáde síta abẹ́rẹ́ṣẹ́ I'm volunteer to go anywhere èmi ṣe tán láti lọ èmi ṣe tán I'm ready anytime any moment láti ẹ̀wọ́ ẹni tó lágbára jà tẹ́ni tó lè mọ̀ ṣe ajẹ́ká wọlé wá ló ká wo bí ikọ̀ yẹn ti fẹ́ rí ó ti fẹ́ rí gbogbo yẹn gbogbo abẹ́ mọ́ ó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní UK náà àwọn èèyàn jáde pò ìlú tó wà wọ́n lọ.
Kò tẹ ìyẹn tẹ ìgbéyàn ìlú kan máa pín yẹn kò ń ṣàwa la máa kọ́kọ́ pín so káwọn yẹn má tẹ̀ fọkàn sí pé we are not the first country in the world that is going to divide. Soviet Union divided, Yugoslavia divided, so and there's nothing that will be happening now that has not happened before. The Yoruba will make that final determination. And when that determination comes, even if those that are still not with us disagree with us, then everything will go on a full-blown scale war.
Let me tell you something. I want to tell you something. Sharing Kokotoshelani or Governor of those states, is with us. It's the whole of his strike here. Governor Akeredolu is with us.
Okay.
That is why they went to.
Açılıyor. Bluetooth bağlandı.
Yeah.
Bluetooth bağlandı.
Àwọn gómìnà tó ní problem, àwọn gómìnà tó wà pẹ̀lú wa ni wọ́n.
Okay.
Any state tó bá ti ní problem, àwọn state tó wà pẹ̀lú Oòduà nation ni wọ́n. Ká má jẹ́ kàn yín o.
Okay. Ọ̀dà.
Kẹ́rí Ondo state wà pẹ̀lú, kẹ́rí gómìnà Akérédolú ó wà pẹ̀lú wa.
Okay.
Ó dẹ̀ ti gbé lọ sí House of Assembly, ó ti gbé kàn wọ́n Haúsá lójú àti Fúlàní gbé lọ sí lọ ṣe kan tó ṣe lọ́wọ́ yẹn. Ọmọ wọlé ní. Ọmọ wọlé ní. So àwọn bá wo ibi tí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ fẹ́ gbà. Àwọn máa bọ́bí fi ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí i tó bá jẹ́ ìjà ló fẹ́ jà àìní máa gbé ìbọn mi fún mi. Àwọn buy weapon èyí tó bá ní ìbọn we will give them guns. Anybody tó bá ní ìdí uniform will buy them from me. Kò sí yan ibi báyìí wọ́n tàṣeré ni they carry and they go kò ṣeré bíi toy ni. Tó bá ní tó bá jẹ́ kan tó ń fẹ́ tó bá jẹ́ ìdáwọ́ to them wọ́n dey let give to them. Tó bá fẹ́ jókòó sí kó sọ kó ní kí àwọn gómìnà Tinubu tó ń gbọ́ pẹ̀pẹ̀pẹ̀pẹ̀ bí iye tí òjò pa tó ló fẹ́ ṣe kíní mo fẹ́ ṣe president ṣé ìyẹn ló kù fún. Ó máa gbọ́ bí mo bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ kó máa gbọ́ ṣé nǹkan tó kù fún yẹn nǹkan tó kù fún kọ́ nǹkan tó kù kọ́ nìyẹn kó máa fi lẹ́ẹ̀fọ́ máa play game. Kó máa jẹ́ àwọn ọmọ wọn kó bẹ̀ fi ṣiṣẹ́ lórí àwọn ọmọ wọn kó àwọn kókó máa mọ̀. Obviously, all these days I've been looking at it as if we are just talking, we are just making blah 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 blah.
Okay.
We are seeing them now.
Okay, all right. I'm going to let you go because of the time constraint, and I've given you 6 minutes. I did say you will not use more than 4 minutes for everyone that is calling. Sherry, what people don't understand is calling in and making as many of your own views. You have to bring in 3 of your own people, train them, prepare their mind for the worst case scenario. And that's all you need. I fẹ́ ṣe báyìí. In tèmi fẹ́ ṣe kò sẹ́ni tó lè mọ̀ sẹ́ àfi Ìgbòho nìkan. In tó wà lọ́kàn mi, tó wà lẹ́mìí mi tí mo fẹ́ ṣe, Ìgbòho nìkan ló mọ̀. I've told him. In tí mo fẹ́ ṣe. And that's why I flew to Nigeria, because it's not something I can tell him over the phone. And I knew going to Nigeria, I have to spend at least months to discuss it with him. Because I know that we're going to fight. If anybody say we're not going to fight, maybe they're just saying that just to make you think that there will not be fight. Because I had to speak to him in his ears, confidential, where we were sitting together for hours and hours. Sometimes we don't complete it, the next day we complete it. And all that is inside me. So when I talk, people think, it's what you want to do that you're talking about. How do you know? That's what I want to do. So whatever you want to do, go and prepare that. You don't have to. Program. No. Yes, I want people to call in. I want them to know that we are not joking. We are not Afenifere. And I'm not online is a Igbo people. They don't have the balls. This generation is different from that previous generation. And that's what they must understand. Social media. I just get Mumbo Baba mi Michael Awe. Mo kàn fún yín ní tasty. Mo kàn gbé flag 25 meter jáde tí ń pariwo. Just 25 meter flag. Like on launch. Do you know what more can be launched? Ẹgbọ́n sókè bàbá mi Awe. 25 meter flag ni mo kàn gbé jáde tí ń pariwo. Mo sọ fún yín pé in tó mo fẹ́ ṣe ó pọ̀, ó kù díẹ̀ ni. Mo ti sọ díẹ̀ fún gbogbo tí mo fẹ́ ṣe. Ẹ lè mọ̀ until tá bá dé the final orders. Ẹ̀yin ló máa fọkàn sí pé bí obìnrin bá fẹ́ bímọ wàhálà ló máa ṣe, ìyẹn la ṣe gbọ́dọ̀ máa respect àwọn ìyá wa. Nàìjíríà máa pín, kò sẹ́ni tó máa màá play lẹ́yìn bàbá wa Michael Awebo nígbà kọ́ mọ̀ màá tún play fídíò ìyá mo gbọ́ ohun ìyá yẹn rí mo ṣe rí fídíò yẹn ni ìyá yẹn ní Nàìjíríà máa pín ó ní láti 1980 lòun ti ríran yẹn ẹ lè má bìlì pé wọ́n ríran Nigeria we go ẹgbọ́n sókè bàbá mi Michael Awebo.
ẹ kú ṣe dàgbàdàgbà ẹgbẹ́ mo fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ lórí election kékeré ni mo fẹ́ ṣe mo fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ lórí referendum ṣe rí àwọn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wà tó jẹ́ pé ọ̀nkà léèwé ọ̀nkà léèwé wọn ní dìgírì wọn ní gbogbo ẹ̀tàn kànú wọn ṣe rí referendum ìlú tó bá gbádùn àwọn èèyàn tó gbádùn èèyàn lè máa sọ pé ọ̀rọ̀ referendum fún kì í ṣe irú àwọn èèyàn bí àwọn tó jẹ́ pé màálù náà ń dà káàkiri tí wọ́n kó wọn sínú ẹ̀ẹ́dọ́ kó wọn sí ọ́fíìsì àwọn ló máa ṣe kìíní irú wọn yẹn ò lè work out so anybody tó bá tẹ̀ ronú ọ̀rọ̀ referendum wọ́n má kàn ronú ìdérú stage tá a wà. Then the second one ni pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn wọn ò mọ bí nǹkan ṣe rí now Tinubu tó bá débẹ̀ wọ́n máa rò pé a tó lè ṣe àtọ̀ okay agreed now tírú àwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tó bá jẹ́ pé wọ́n wà láyé nígbà ayé babawo lọ́wọ́ wọ́n á mọ̀ gbogbo nǹkan ló wà lókè gbogbo ṣé everything dẹ̀ wà okay ìgbà tí babawo lọ́wọ́ oríṣiríṣi nǹkan ló ń dá sílẹ̀ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá pẹ̀lú radio station port one TV everything now ìgbà tí bàbá lọ tó ń kọ́ àwọn tó padà síbẹ̀ ǹjẹ́ wọn náà dá gbogbo ẹ̀rù lẹ́yìn ní báyìí kí ni nǹkan tí Yorùbá lè sọ pé yẹ tó lè fi yangàn pé ní gbogbo nǹkan tí bàbá yẹn ti pé ó wà kò sí gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ti dáadáa kan tà á gbọ́dọ̀ fi wọ́n ẹ̀ láàrin ara wọn tó sí nǹkan kan náà tí Tinubu bá jẹ́ débẹ̀ tó ṣe kínní ọ̀kẹ́ ìgbà tí Tinubu bá máa débẹ̀ tán gan tó bá tó bọ́ sọ́wọ́ àwọn tó yẹ kó rí àwòrán tí ń gbówó wọn ṣé wọn ò tún ní ta gbogbo ẹ̀rú ni tó gbogbo àwọn èèyàn tó ń ronú tó ń ro gbogbo nǹkan tó lè jáde lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ wọ́n kàn tọ́ra wọn jẹ ni nǹkan tó lè jáde lẹ́yìn wọn gan ló yẹ ká rò ṣé pé ká kàn máa rò pé ẹnìkan ló máa tó ẹnìkan sí Nàìjíríà ó ṣe fi tí ẹnì gbé Ọlọ́run fúnra ẹ̀ bó sọ̀kalẹ̀ tó bá wá kó wá sí Nàìjíríà yẹn ó wà lórí oyè mẹ́ẹ̀ kò lè túlù yẹn ṣe bó ṣe wà tó kọ́ máa jẹ́ ká máa tọ́ra wa jẹ ètò ìjẹ́ ní gbogbo ẹ̀ owó náà oníkàwé bẹ́ẹ̀ tó fẹ́ ṣe sí àpárá wọn òun náà wà áfítà so please everybody don't let us whether you are Igbo don't let us deceive ourselves.
Yes. Nobody can fix Nigeria. Nobody, baba mi, nobody can fix Nigeria. Thank you so much. My energy that I used on Sunday, I've recouped it back, and I can fire very heavy. I just got a message that as we speak today, I have a lot of back-end team. And when they're not going to call into the program, but sometimes they call me behind and they send me messages. I just got this information. Do you know that the UK government still gives Nigeria from the taxpayers' money to the tune of about 250 million pounds? Say 250 million naira, no, pounds. Do you know how much Shell is lifting our crude oil? You idiots. Mumu, you be all Mumu Madu. Mumu Madu, you be. They are lifting our crude oil under 21 pence. Malo message here, you know, group kone mutigba message here. And they are making £1. Mumbo Babami Rasak and Nisuru for me. And they are making almost £1 something. I'm going to give you the accurate number. I posted it. Some of you don't even go and read what we post. It takes a lot of time to upload and post information. Media. Go fake news. Mohammed. Go and tell the Afeni Ferry to now also be part of the they've seen it already now. About nothing tell it in Nobuni. And bones okay, Jari, Babami. I don't love the ice, yes, and bones okay.
Ọkùnrin ìdá ṣe ìfúnná inú mi dùn wá bí kíjọ. Mo rí appreciate.
Açılıyor. Bluetooth bağlandı. Bluetooth bağlandı.
Ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà lẹ́yìn bàbá ẹ ti sọ díẹ̀ àti àwọn ọlọ́gbọ́n àgbàlagbà tí wọ́n ti sọ̀rọ̀ ṣáájú. Ọ̀rọ̀ yóò pariwo bàbá. Wọ́n ní kò tá a máa lọ ọmọ ẹni ilé ẹni ń gbé.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Àní láti pọ̀kọ̀ wọ ọ̀rọ̀ yóò fi ariwo kọ́. Àwọn àgbàdẹ̀ kan ní àgbà tó bá lómi ní kì í pariwo, tí ò bá lómi ló máa ń pariwo. Ìbí Yorùbá ni wá, àdèmọ̀ pé ọmọ Yorùbá ló ní ọgbọ́n ló dẹ̀ ní ìdí.
Kóìkì nìkan lọ́rọ̀ kan bínú ni. Wọ́n mọ̀ pé gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá ń bínú.
Àwọn nǹkan tó yẹ so ṣèbí àwa náà máa ń pè ní àdùbúlẹ̀jà. Àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá náà ń pè bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ ní ò pariwo ṣẹ́rí aṣẹ̀fẹ́ ṣe àṣejúgbó yẹn àdùnláwùrẹ́ ẹ̀ ní àdùnláwùrẹ́ ẹ̀ nìkan. Àwọn ti sọ tiwọn àti gbọ́ tiwọn. Nígbà àbẹ́ ṣe jẹ́ kó wà nù wá tó bá ti tásìkò tó wà kàn ní pé káàdọ̀ kọ̀ rákọ̀ báyìí ní tiwa. Ìdáhùn nípa àfẹ́ bí ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn etí sígbà àwọn ìṣàlẹ̀ àwọn oníjẹ̀ báyìí lásán ni. Kò sí bó ṣe sọ pé Fúlàní pọ̀ tó bá jẹ́ sọ pé àrùn Fúlàní wọ́n ṣe ní wọ́n kó gbogbo wá sí ẹgbẹ́ ọ̀dún Yorùbá. Mélòó ni wọ́n fẹ́ mọ́.
Ó kọ́ láti lọ ní àbí nẹ́tíwọ́ọ̀kì yìí ẹ má bínú èèyàn wa èyí bọ̀. Ẹ mọ̀ pé wẹ́dà yẹn ti wọ́n dáadáa. So iron mi tí mo lè fẹ́ mú ó ní láti ọ̀rá chill díẹ̀ not tó pọ̀ ó kọ̀ ọ̀rá chill díẹ̀ kọ́lá yẹn ti lọ. Mo kí gbogbo wa ẹni tó ń jẹ́ kára dán náà lélẹ̀ kò ń ṣe ti Fúlàní o kò ń ṣe màálù Fúlàní milk lọ fi cow àbí kí ni iron I love it so much. You say Nigeria go work. Who tell you say Nigeria go work? If una dey Belgium, anybody wey dey that axis, they are having a 1 million march that is currently ongoing. I'm trying to manage that to get speaker me. So I don't know why he's not peering. For whatever reason, he's not peering. Be me more they get any. And it's not meant to be. Gbogbo tí mo ní láti ṣe, mo ti reset ẹ. Ẹ já lọ sórí call tó ń bọ̀ láti Nigeria direct. Màá ní láti override ẹni àwọn ọmọ mi ló ń pè. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Yeah. Okay, she'll send us a WhatsApp to me. All right then, all right. Okay, all right. What since what you are on? Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ fún mi ní break up in tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Iwo Road.
There are different gunshots around the Iwo Road, Ibadan, your state. So, but due to the rain, it rain here heavily, so I can't really do the video or anything. So, just to tell our people to be careful around that Iwo Road, most especially when you are on uniform, because their target is the uniform.
Àwọn wo làwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn ṣáwọn ọmọ auxiliary àbí àwọn wo náà?
We could not figure it out, but some on mufti are also carrying weapons.
Fúlàní náà máa ń wọ mufti.
For that uniform, I can't really.
Ọ̀dà òun lẹ ti gbọ́ yẹn nísìnyí òun ẹni tó bá wà ní ìlú Ìbàdàn ẹ wà careful. Iwo Road precisely. Ọ̀dà thanks so much.
You should be careful.
Ọ̀dà ẹ ṣe gan ni àwọn ọmọ yín tí ó wà ń lé nìyẹn ẹ má bínú mọ́ láti override call yẹn lẹ́ẹ̀kan ó wà very very important. Àmọ́ tó ṣe is a new speaker bí a máa lọ gbé ńlá ti máa ń lò yẹn jáde it's just so that people can hear because we are streaming on multiple devices and when people call sometimes whether it's my own device or their own device it's not really so mani ẹjọ bá mi wá speaker ńlá mi yẹn you know that big speaker ti máa ń lò mo mọ ibi tí mo gbé sí lẹ́nujọ́ mẹ́ta ẹ bá mi wá tẹ bá mo mọ̀ pé mo ti sá pamọ́ ìsìnkú kan let's come back mo ní mo fẹ́ play video kan ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ video yẹn ẹ ní láti believe in prophecy o àbọ̀rọ̀ mi èèyàn kan sọ̀rọ̀ nípa Iran pé kinní kan or something I know it's like a Turkish drink you know ogun tó ń jẹ́ ká dán lára lélẹ̀ and all these things are cheap wọ́n náà máa wo bí ṣe ń pọ̀ ẹ̀ nísìn kò ń ṣe tàwọn Fúlàní tó ń bá màálù yín sùn àti ní kẹ́yìn jẹ màálù mọ́ Ele, ito dalara ni. Now, mo fẹ́ play video. So I might play for now. Maybe just another. The video is 12 minutes. And ele play gbogbo 12 minutes. But you can go and watch it yourself. Nobody. Let me tell Nigerians at home that you are still believing that the country will just become one country. We could be like Jan, we will be like Dubai. You did dream like that, Abby. Me too, I did dream like that one time. In Nigeria, could just be like Jan. They call him Jan. You understand? You get me? I'm a UK man. You get me? You get me? Okay, Turkish, Bulgarian, Eastern European, all drink iron. You get me? You get me? Hey, you're thinking that when the next president comes in, everything will become cool, You get me? You have air condition in your house, you can switch it on, your child can go to school, you have water. In it. You be mumu. You be mumu madu. All that now inside your dream. If you wake up to reality, they go slap you. Mumu. You are mumu. British, Abi. Taba fi CCTV, síbẹ̀ kò sí náà. My brother say make people put CCTV camera. Some people are doing it. It's expensive. I don't think some of you understand that all these things, CCTV. Okay, maybe the churches. They say make church, make una put CCTV and all the mashalashi. Say mashalashi we no get water. Mashalashi where they use omikonga. Kilo de. No. I beg. I beg Amodua. Ma disturb me by you.
Yeah. I will have daddy first.
Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí mo kí gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá nílé lóko. Let's quickly watch these together. I'm gonna rewind. Like I said, I can't just understand why. I'm going to look for that big speaker, Onicon. I don't know why it's not pairing. It would have been nice to have it connect to the speaker. But for whatever reason, it's not pairing. Money pair is not showing on my phone. And I'm not sure why. I'm going to return it back. Because my problem by. I know sometimes you have to press a little more pick me.
Kapanıyor. Açılıyor. Bluetooth bağlandı. Kapanıyor.
Because we need that speaker so that Kali Magbo, especially when I'm not using the laptop. So,
açılıyor. Bluetooth bağlandı.
That's if you reset or something.
Bluetooth bağlandı.
Because normally it's meant to pick it. There might be no way we're wasting too much time. I'll get it sorted out. I assure you that. So, we are Malay more learning. We are sending some money. They want my mother machine. Because we are cook up picking. It's picking a lot of Bluetooth around the area, but it over like baby could pick it, which is I can play. Can you Latin and be by? It might be no. Odi Buhari ti one way. Dead or alive, Buhari tó ti kú. Taban sọ pé Buhari ti kú ẹ ní believe anyway, so ẹ̀gbọ́n kan bí mi pé Akóìkí kí ló dé tẹ̀ kí n sọ pé Buhari ti kú. Pé ṣé mi ò kí n rí ẹni tó máa ń present yẹn. Mo ní ti bá sọ fáwọn èèyàn pé Buhari ti kú, ṣé wọ́n máa believe me. Wọ́n ní Buhari tó lọ kí the speaker is speaking Turkish language. Over the tongue line, that's why he's not connecting. Turkish language, okay. Láti bó sí ibo. I'm going to play it on my phone. This phone is more powerful than this one. So let's play that video. And then we're going to take more calls. We are still on recognition. Yoruba people must be recognized. The Biafra people must be recognized. That is where we are at the moment. anything apart from that is a waste of time. History really. Okay, really. At least this phone, I can guarantee that is a good, powerful phone. It's an iPhone. So I'm going to forward it a little bit. No. I need to go there.
Hausa, Igbo, bẹ́ẹ̀. Àti ìmọ̀ ìkẹrin, afẹ́kẹ́ ẹ̀sùn kúlẹ̀kúlẹ̀ òye gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́ tó kò yí wa léṣe sọ̀kan nínú fífi dáadáa. Lórí ìdájọ́ ọ̀sẹ̀. Àti bọ́ náà ṣe fi ìwọ̀nyí gangan nínú ọdún tó fi wọ̀nyí àti nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ àpẹẹrẹ tó ti fún mọ́. Okay. Praise the Lord o. Ẹ̀yin lẹ wá bá mi o. Ṣé ẹ fẹ́ gbọ́ ìdí rẹ̀? Dáadáa. Okay. Ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni wípé àkọ́kọ́ Bíbélì wípé gbogbo iṣẹ́ àmì àti iṣẹ́ ìyanu tí Jésù Olúwa ṣe tá a bá ní ká kọ sínú Bíbélì gan Bíbélì kò ní lè gbà tán. CD yẹn ẹ kàn gbọ́ díẹ̀ nú ẹ̀ ni ṣùgbọ́n gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo ṣe sọ nínú CD yẹn tẹ́ ẹ bá fọ́lọ̀ ẹ̀ dáadáa pé láti ọdún 1989 òní Ọlọ́run ti ń bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà.
Let me ponder on our mind. Let's play devil advocate here. I want us to remember where she said 1989. New Year Idaruko. 1989. Before I play anything again, mo fẹ́ gba òye lẹ́nu ẹ̀yin ọlọ́gbọ́n tẹ́ wà lórí ètò. Without saying anything spiritually, did anybody, I don't want you to come and say, did anyone, that's the call I want now, or maybe the message, I'll try and read the message. I don't know why this one is keep, don't wale by. I'm going to try and read all the messages, okay? Between now, in case the line is back on. But I want you to listen to what I want you to come and tell me. Could you have noticed, pick any information, see anything, not on the spiritual level, that there's tendency that Nigeria would break in the 80s up to the 90s? What I mean by from 1980 up to 1990. Could anybody that is on this live broadcast right now, don't disturb me, please. Did anybody can call in now or write a comment and say that, not from the spiritual perspective, Morino, I don't want to hear that. Maybe somebody that can just review and say, and that's the only call. It might be lost anyway. If you're not going to say on that, I'm going to let you go. Is there anything to share between 1980s and 1990 Nigeria League?
Cool with us.
Okay. Okay.
Mo rí àwọn movements kan ní 90s nígbà tí mo yẹ kéré.
Okay.
Mo ṣàkíyèsí kíní kan nípa àwọn Arábí.
Okay.
Pé kí wọ́n bá lọ lé kéwú, that's Arab school tí wọ́n ń lọ.
Okay.
Àwọn Yorùbá wọn sí lára wọn ò dẹ̀ lọ sí ilé kéwú, that's Arab school táwọn Yorùbá ń lọ.
Okay.
Mo ní láti tọ pinpin kankan tí mo dẹ̀ gádà láti ọ̀dọ̀ wọn tó jẹ́ pé àjọ dàgbà ní area Ayége àwọn tó bá mọ Èkó dáadáa Ayége làwọn èdè pọ̀ sí ju mọ́ yànnà fàjà nígbà yẹn Ayége ló pọ̀ jù sí jù. Mo wá gádà information tí mo gádà ní pé ní ọwọ́ ọ̀dọ̀ ọmọ tó jẹ́ bí age mate mi pé nǹkan báyìí tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ń sìn òun ni wọ́n train wọn fún.
Okay.
Ilé ọ̀ṣọ́ ìtẹ́ mo pè ní lásà tí mo pè tí mo kọ́ ni pé wọ́n ti capture ilẹ̀ Yorùbá láti 90s. Àwọn ẹlòmíì máa mọ̀ sí ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ yẹn, àwọn ẹlòmíì ò mọ̀. Even lórí àwọn information kan tí mo gather láti ẹnu àwọn family kan, that's former deputy head of state Nanda Abacha, which is Oladipupo Dia. Mo gbé pẹ̀lú family wọn jọ ń gbélé kankan náà ni. That's where be uncle lẹ́ni ẹjẹ́ sí díà. mo gather information pé something like this will later happen in the future.
Okay.
Ìyàtọ̀ síbẹ̀ pé kínní. Mostly mo ṣàkíyèsí ọkàn fún ara mi tí mo ṣàkíyèsí mo discover àwọn kan.
Okay.
Mo jẹ́ èèyàn kan tẹ́ pé mo súnmọ́ náà mo dẹ̀ máa ń gbàdúrà fún former country mo lè pe kò ń ṣèlú mọ́ former country Nàìjíríà. Débi pé a máa gbàwẹ̀ gbàdúrà even most time a máa dídí ìyàn láàrin family nínú church. But mo máa discover àwọn kan kí gbogbo program bá ti lò mo máa sunkún. Àpẹẹrẹ spiritual tó nìyẹn máa sunkún. Bàbá láti bóyá bíi 2 years tí mo ti stop ẹ̀ tí mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣiṣẹ́ lórí pé Yorùbá nation movement mo ò rí àpẹẹrẹ burúkú yẹn mọ́ pé mo sunkún bí báyọ̀ kó ti máa sun ní pé máa máa bèrè lọ́wọ́ ara mi lójú ràn pé níjọ́ wo tún ni former country tó ń pè Nàìjíríà tó máa dà ló tó máa balance torí pé àwọn náà travel àárín àwọn 1 or 2 things so that even other African country bó ṣe gbọ́ yẹn ṣe níjọ́ Nàìjíríà tó máa dàbí irú àwọn African country báyìí ká tẹ̀ má sọ̀rọ̀ Europe ká má sọ̀rọ̀ American báyìí.
Okay.
Kò sí ó máa pín.
Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Thank you so much. I'll probably still take maybe 1 or 3 more. It has to be where you saw something. Èmi ò rí kankan. But I want people that maybe have a kind of, is it the economy? There must be something. Or maybe like this person say, you know, the Arab school, that one law, and Yoruba kin law. Did anybody, I'm not talking about from the spiritual aspect of things. I'm trying to play that we kakoyo the spiritual aspect kuro.
With the rainbow.
Did anybody add that kind of feel?
Oh my God.
Did you add any kind of, you know that time there was military coup, could you have emphasized that? You know, I'm just trying to, I'm just trying to get I hope you understand what I'm trying to do here. I'm taking you to a deep conversation now. Conversation that I want to say, so deep with you. I'm not talking from the spiritual aspect. The spiritual aspect we still had to eat, but I'm talking about from the perspective of making your table. I've got one caller here. If another call comes here, I'm going to take it as well, and then we can review that quickly. Oh yeah, it goes okay.
Hello, Mr. Koiki.
Yeah. Awan here. Hold on, Sister Lola níbẹ̀ yẹn. Ẹ jẹ́ kí alàgbà tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ sọ tiwọn tán. À ń gbọ́ yín, alàgbà.
Nǹkan tí mi notice nígbà tí àwọn dàgbà nígbà tí wà ní 80s ni pé àwọn Nigerian currency àwọn owó tí wọ́n tà nígbà yẹn.
Yeah.
Arabic ni wọ́n kọ wù àwọn owó yẹn gbà yẹn.
Nígbà yẹn currency, okay? This is another point.
Nigerian notes.
Okay.
This Arabic whatever on it.
Okay.
So
okay, so and notice pé currency Nigeria ó ṣe jẹ́ Arabic but kò yé yín ṣé ó yé yín nígbà yẹn àbí a lè sọ pé kò yé yín dáadáa bẹ́ẹ̀ kan wọ́n dà pa a ṣe lè máa lo Arabic. Okay. Okay, all right. I'll hold on to that point. Call me my wọlé, but ẹni ẹ máa láti ní sùúrù. Ẹgbọ́n sókè Sister Lola. Ẹni tó ń pẹ́ máa ti sọ̀rọ̀ láti US o. Ìyàwó ẹ̀dẹ̀ mute background. Ẹ máa ti sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ máa mix the program together. Ẹ mute tẹ́ ń gbọ́ nínú ilé yẹn láti US. Ẹ máa ti sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ ti wà on. Ẹ máa ti sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ kàn mute nínú ilé. Call me while on the other line. Ẹgbọ́n sókè Sister. Sister Lola. Ẹgbọ́n sókè.
So mo kàn bá yín lẹ́nu ẹ̀ ní pé kí ni àwọn èèyàn rí tí wọ́n fi kọbi ara sí Yorùbá nation. Is that what you
No. Tí mo sọ ni pé ǹjẹ́ àwọn àpẹẹrẹ kan wà tá lè sọ pé a rí because màmá tí mo fẹ́ play video wọn àwọn ní 1989 làwọn ríran yẹn but èmi ò fẹ́ ká lo pé a rí spiritual kìíní kankan just on the normal average of ọmọ bí ìlú ìṣeré báyìí láti 80s títí di 1990 ǹjẹ́ a rí àpẹẹrẹ kankan ǹjẹ́ a rí fìrí kankan ǹjẹ́ mi kan tẹ̀ sọ fún wa pé ọmọ bí kìíní ṣe ń lọ yìí ìlú yìí máa pín o ìyẹn ni mò ń sọ lé lórí.
Àríran náà ni a fi máa sọ 1986 mo ṣe tán ní 85 ìgbà tó di 86 lẹ́yìn tí mo rí tape WAEC mi ni mo lálàá èmi lálàá ni tí mo rí kókó ẹrú la wà ní Nàìjíríà. But mo sọ fún dáàdì mi pé mo máa lálàá pé àwọn èèyàn sùn lọ because I will never forget it. Mo sọ ní New York
pé àwọn èèyàn máa sùn lọ pé ṣe ni gbogbo wa sùn lọ síbi bíríjì ọ̀ndà Òṣòdì yẹn pé mi ò rí òpin ẹ̀ táwa dàbí bambi ala táwọn èèyàn kan wà lójú títì bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ní dájú oko ẹrú la wà yìí dájú mi ní kí ni oko ẹrú kí lẹ wà pé àṣírí oko ẹrú nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn bọ́n ìgbà tí Yorùbá nation bẹ̀rẹ̀ èmi jẹ́ yàn kan sẹ́ pé mo wà reserved gan mi ò kí ń fẹ́ káwọn èèyàn rí mi rárá kò ń ṣe pé bóyá mo ní kankan anything bọ́n ìgbà tí Yorùbá nation bẹ̀rẹ̀ ṣe ló dàbí pé náà dàjò mi etí mi ó fẹ́ di for many months nǹkan tí kinní yẹn sọ fún mi ni pé spirits of our forefathers spirit ẹ̀wò mo fẹ́ kú pé spirit of our forefathers di pé àwọn baba ńlá wa wípé kinní wọn spirit wọn ò sinmi so that was what plunged me into Yoruba nation and lẹ́yìn yẹn náà I have seen series of things pé we have to pursue and overcome. Story Yoruba nation wa yìí ó dàbí story Esther ni if I perish I perish that is how it's supposed to be if we don't do it like that Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kí omi tẹ̀yìn wọ̀ pé wà lẹ́nu ká bá ṣojo.
Ẹ ṣe gan ni because of I want to get as many because angle tá à ń lò nísìn angle to deep ni ẹgbọ́n sókè ìyá wa tí ó wà lórí line nísìn ẹ go ahead.
Okay níbí right.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mà ní US.
Mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ láti nǹkan tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀
láti. Ẹ̀yin hold on ẹ jẹ́ kẹ́lẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ tán. Yes 1970 kílẹ̀ pé mo fẹ́ because mo take note 79 okay 1979 èyí tó mú wa padà sẹ́yìn díẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni
ẹgbọ́n sókè. Okay.
Bi-weekly la máa ń gbowó oṣù.
Bi-weekly okay.
Tábà gbowó òróró tó wà ní inú agolo.
Yeah.
2 naira 75 cents.
Okay, 75 cents. Okay.
Tó bá itẹ́ ẹ bá rí wà ní ibi tó ti wọ́n.
Ìyẹn òróró ta fi ń dín dòdò ta fi ń dín ẹyin kankan. Ọ̀dà okay.
Tábà yẹn oṣù méjì àti ìlò tán.
Okay.
Bí 3.85 litres.
Okay.
So ìyẹn nísìnyí 2 naira 75 sí 285 ibi tó ti wọ́n lọ́dọ̀ aláròbọ̀ la máa ń pè ní 285 yẹn.
Okay.
So ìrẹsì àpò ráìsì ṣé 50 kg náà ń pè é. Under 70 naira ni kò sí májà gbọ́mẹ̀.
Okay.
Under 70 naira ni.
Okay.
Then mo wá rántí ní 80s mi mú ẹ̀ láti bóyá 89 or something. Around that time or 88. Ẹni tó wà ń bẹ̀ yìí ló wà ń bẹ̀. Ni wọ́n kọ́kọ́ múná àkọ́kọ́ lọ ní Èkó.
Wọ́n múná lọ.
Ni wọ́n mú iná àkọ́kọ́ lọ kò sí nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ up nepa down nepa kò sí nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n múná lọ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́.
Okay.
Ìgbà tẹ ẹni tó wà ń bẹ̀ yìí wà ń bẹ̀ lọ́ múná lọ.
So kí làwọn àpẹẹrẹ tẹ wá lè máa fi wò pé because ní time yẹn ó máa deep kíyàn kan lè máa rò pa ṣé ìlú because èèyàn kankan tí ì rí kankan nígbà yẹn but èyí kan sọ pé.
nǹkan tí mo ṣe mú àwọn àkókò yẹn wá ní.
Ó yé mi.
Àwọn ọmọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nígbà yẹn. Gbogbo wa yìí náà nígbà tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ni mo kàn mú ní orí inú díẹ̀díẹ̀ ni téèyàn bá wà ń wò bọ̀ láti gbà yẹn táwa ń wò bó ṣe ń lọ wọ́n ní díẹ̀díẹ̀ ní ẹsẹ̀ kìíní kan tó ń wọ ẹ̀kú. Bí a ṣe ń wò tó lọ ẹ wo ráìsì ń sìn kó ìkì ẹ wo ibi tí ráìsì dé ẹ wo òróró ń sìn ẹ wo ibi tí òróró dé ẹ wo gàrí ẹ wo ibi tí èlùbọ́ dé ẹ wo ibi tí iṣu dé tábà wà ń wò ní 2019 mo ra tó bá lọ sọ́dọ̀ ẹni tó ń túnbọ̀ ní tó bá ná èpè.
Okay, all right. Because of a lot of yeah. So there's evidence that breakup here on board, but doom lower. Okay, I'm going to hold on to that 2 points. The next caller is live here. Go ahead. Let's hear from you again. And to say bon kotan so kileri bí a fẹ́ padà sẹ́yìn but mo mú láti 1980. From around 1980 up to 1990, did anybody notice anything that this country will break? Whether break or anything, whether we don't know whether it will break to a nation, but do you see any evidence? Not the spiritual aspect, but we're going to use the spiritual aspect as we go into the program. Go ahead.
So, go to Crowley. I go,
Good to see you on Sunday.
láti ayé national supply tí wọ́n ṣe fertilizer something because mi kan ṣiṣẹ́ ń bẹ̀.
National supply.
National supply.
Okay.
And the first project they did was fertilizers.
Okay.
So my cousin was working there and he was telling me tó ṣe jẹ́ pé gbogbo project yẹn north náà èmi wá ń bèèrè pé kí ni àwọn southern farmers ń kọ́ àwọn ní àwọn northern kìíní náà fẹ́ ẹ̀bùn sìn mo rò pé pọ̀ because ìgbà yẹn ni mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní rí untold discrimination.
Be around year wo la ń sọ yìí.
That would be 80, it should be 86, 85.
So it's between, so she was in between the year, sorry, around 80, okay?
Nígbà tí èmi wá lọ sí service ní ibi tí mo ti wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní mọ̀ pé this is not one country. I went to Kaduna in 1988.
Okay, maybe can you rephrase it because fún mi ní language kan nísìn tó too good. Did you think we were one country? Behind my help away, no.
We need to keep Nigeria one is a tax that must be done. That was the orientation we had. So we were thinking we are all one. So when I got to Kaduna, mo rí pé àwọn ọmọ kan wá kàn wérí mú Yorùbá dẹ̀ ni wọ́n. Kí ló dé tẹ́ ni mo ní no wọn kì í dá mi lóhùn wá ṣe bí Hausa wá ṣe mí wá ṣe. So ìkànnì wọn tó jọkùnrin tó máa ń bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn náà gbé fìlà sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ orí àmàṣe ráńkẹ́ tètè mú gbogbo wèrè ṣe gbogbo kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ń bì. Ìyẹn ló wá pè mí sẹ́yìn pé ṣé mo máa gbọ́. Àwọn girls yẹn ń wá iṣẹ́ tí wọn bá múra bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n máa disguise bí Hausa ọmọ Ìlọrin ni wọ́n ò ní ríṣẹ́ òun náà.
Okay ẹ má ọ̀rọ̀ yìí wà important move ẹ kẹ́ lọ too fast. So you have to now pretend you are somebody else in another state within a country. You have to pretend that you are somebody else.
Mama sọ Yorùbá sí ẹ
mo ní ìyàtọ̀ nínú ọmọ ẹ̀ka bọ̀ sórí ètò. Okay.
Ṣorí yín gbálẹ̀ ni so ìyẹn ló wá pè mí sẹ́yìn pé fáwọn gẹ̀ẹ́sì sílẹ̀ they will never answer you ní Yorùbá ní àárín èrò.
Okay, so kò tẹ̀ tún ṣe ẹni sùúrù ìyá mi mo fẹ́ kẹ́ lọ too fast. So it was not just that the dress code, the language was even changed to make it, and that's why maybe èmi wá fast track ẹ̀mí kí mi ni mo lágbára lórí àṣẹ níbí báyìí ìyẹn làwọn kan ṣe máa ń dé fìlà Hausa láti pretend nímọ̀ bí i Yorùbá ni wọ́n ó dàbí gbogbo wọn dàbí málà. But tẹ́ bá bá wọn sọ Yorùbá gan wọn ní sọ Yorùbá.
Wọn ní dáhùn wọn á wò pé ṣe yóò sọ dàbí oyin gbálẹ̀ so ìgbà tí yẹn sọ fún mi wọn á pé really why èmi ṣáṣá ní pé kò lè yé mi mo tún move on. Then there was a day I met with àwọn ibi tá a ti lọ ṣiṣẹ́ tí wọ́n á ń pe TV Malam Musa ni wọ́n á pè wọ́n ní Hausa. He was so angry. Friends, are you not an Hausa man? Ṣe ọ̀pẹ southern girl ọmọ Yorùbá wọn máa ń rò pé literate torí we won't take time to study Nigeria and know who is who. We lump them together as Hausa. Mo realize pé a TV man and a Gala man does not want you to call them Hausa.
Hold on, ẹ kẹ́ni sọ̀tàn.
Ìyẹn náà bẹ́ẹ̀ nígbà tí ìyẹn ni mo wá mú wá padà sí south pé ẹ gbà mí o ẹ ṣe ṣọ́ pé wọ́n Nàìjíríà láwa yìí. So nígbà tí mo tún wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ mo wá rí untold discrimination níbi tí copy boy ti di managing director lórí àwọn news reporters àwọn news editor tó bá ń bẹ̀. You know what copy boy does in the newspaper industry? Lai Mohammed, what is his name? Somebody Haruna Mohammed was a copy boy in Nigeria. ODMD àwọn tó jẹ́ reporters tó jẹ́ newsroom news editor tó jẹ́ editor wa news editor ó di managing director lé wọn lórí. And the last straw tí mo fi wá sọ pé láyé we are not one no láyé ọmọ wa bá mi sọ pé we are not one we have to just break ni.
Ṣé mo pé nígbà tẹ kọ mo kọ mọ́mọ́ ju copy boy yẹn sórí Google. But nǹkan tí mo kọ rí ni pé Charlie Boy sọ pé ní 2017 Nigerian youth are mumus.
Copy boy in the newspaper industry does the work of a messenger. Amu news wà ní newsroom a lọ fún sub editor a mú kúrò a mú lọ sí proofreading a mú láti proofreading a gbé lọ sí printing. That was what he was employed for.
A copy boy is typically a young and junior worker on a newspaper. The job involves taking type story from one section of the newspaper to another. So ta lẹ sọ pé copy boy yìí.
Haruna Mohammed eléyìí tó lọ bá kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ tó lọ bá Taisholari ṣe iṣẹ́ People's Bank.
Okay.
They actually promoted this guy who the MD New Nigerian Newspaper South lé orí àwọn tó jẹ́ news reporter nígbà tó ń jẹ́ copy boy. How can that happen? So èmi orí apá orí mi kan.
Okay, about pé mo rí energy yẹn lára yín lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation.
The last one tó ṣe tó break back me was my uncle that was the DG. I'm a Yoruba man, ṣiṣẹ́ ministry, wọ́n máa promote, wọ́n máa kàwé,
wọ́n wà ní UK.
Promotion. So wọ́n di DG news kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ Federal Ministry of Information. Ṣé mo pé àwọn Fúlàní yìí dẹ̀ wo títí ń jọkọ̀ pé this place is too powerful for Yoruba man to hold. And they just transferred him. Wọ́n dẹ̀ gbé bóyá ọmọ wọn tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣe tán 2 years down the line wọ́n wá sọ di DG. Nobody mi ò rí Yorùbá kókó sọ̀rọ̀. Mi rí ìwọ Ọbásanjọ́ ti ná mi rí wọn gbogbo injustice ìyàtọ̀ ti fi ń jẹ́ wà bọ̀. And we kept quiet and we still keeping quiet. So Nigeria wọn ò dẹ̀ lè change so ẹ má jẹ́ ká èmi ti rí àti rí o àti rí ti pẹ́.
Thank you so much. Wow, I'm learning a lot on this program this evening. Let's come back to London. Ẹ̀gbọ́n sókè ìyá wa.
Ẹ kálẹ́ o gbogbo lé.
Àwa ni ẹ.
Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ ojú wípé nígbà tí wọ́n kọ́kọ́.
Hold on, caller. Ẹ kẹ́ ni ìṣẹ̀tàn.
A rí wípé nítorí in 60s.
Okay.
In 60s.
Yeah.
I will say that we are one. Because mo rántí ìgbà yẹn.
Okay, ẹ̀yin tún padà sẹ́yìn dáadáa ẹ̀yin tún ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹ̀yin tún padà lọ sọ́nà 60s.
60s in school one gbà yẹn sẹ́mo bàbá ló ṣe western
okay
region.
in 1960s okay.
In 1960s bàbá ló ń ṣe western region.
Western region.
èmi bó ṣe ń ṣe nílùú yìí nígbà yẹn náà ṣe ń ṣe ṣùgbọ́n kò jẹ́ àwọn èèyàn ẹ máa gba birth certificate tẹ bá bímọ tẹ máa lọ hospital wọ́n máa check yín ní àárín ìgbà tẹ bá wà lọ hospital tẹ máa fi wà okay. Wọn ò ní jẹ́ kẹ́ lọ àgbàtẹ́ bá wà òkè náà máa jẹ́ kẹ́ lọlé. Tẹ́ bá tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ school náà tán, àwọn ọmọ yẹn every morning ẹ máa mú abọ́ oúnjẹ yín àti cup dání. Gbogbo yẹn wọn kì í ṣe nínà. Ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n ní agenda. Ìgbà yẹn ní àwa kò sẹ́ni tó mọ̀ ní South tó kọ́ ọkàn wa pé bá ṣàmà ṣe nǹkan tó ń ṣe wọ́n lọ́hùn. Ṣùgbọ́n ibi tí wàhálà ti wá wọnú ayé Nàìjíríà òun ní 1967. Tí wọ́n ja ogun Biafra tán wọ́n wá mú lọ sí unity system ibi tí gbogbo ẹ̀ ti dàrú nìyẹn nígbà tá a ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ kò kàn wá nísàlẹ̀ nígbà tó wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe ṣùgbọ́n àwọn alájẹbánu tó jẹ́ Yorùbá tiwa tó bá jẹ́ pé gbogbo wa dúró pọ̀ ni ìyà yóò ní pọ̀ tó bí tó.
ìyà yín tẹ̀tẹ̀ ó ti pọ̀ báyìí nísìn.
wọ́n ọ̀dẹ̀ ní fi ọwọ́ ọlá máa fi gbá Yorùbá lójú wọ́n ṣe fi ń gbá wa lójú nísìn.
Ẹ ṣe gan ni mọ́mì. Okay, one more 30 seconds because I figured as many people on this particular topic and your country were on the line. Go another 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Okay, so nǹkan tó fà á ibi tí ẹ̀mí tí wọ́n mọ̀ yìí pé Nàìjíríà ti parí ó ní 92.
1992, okay. Ẹ lè move aṣíwájú díẹ̀ tẹ́ni tó bá fẹ́ 1992, okay.
1992 nígbà tí Babangida olówà lórí oyè.
Babangida.
Tó sọ pé ó fẹ́ Islamize Nàìjíríà. Ẹ rántí gba gbogbo ènìyàn dìde kò lè ṣe é. Wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kígbe fún wípé secular state ní Nàìjíríà. O ò lè ṣe Nàìjíríà ní ibi tí ibẹ̀ yẹn làwọn these people wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní plan nǹkan tó ń gbé jáde. Tó wá jẹ́ gbogbo tó bá wà nígbà yẹn wọ́n máa ń jẹ́ olórí wọn ìfẹ́ gbà mọ́ kẹ́nìkan tó lórí wọn.
Ẹ ṣé gan ni ìyá wa.
Ibi tí gbogbo ẹ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀.
I know you have still a lot to say, but we have so many people on the line. Bí a tún pè padà again, ẹ ṣé gan ni. Thank you so much, and it was good to see you again on Sunday. Let's come back now again to UK. Gbogbo yín náà lè máa dá sí. Let's just do it as quickly and as because we are learning a lot here. I'm learning so much, and millions of Nigerians that do not know anything. Hey, go and get PVC. Listen to people where they tell you, say, since 60s, 80s, 70s. Somebody say that you have to speak Hausa in Kaduna before you can get a job. Yeah? And you still say we want Nigeria. Everyone's okay, yeah, me, bino. I do prefer to
yeah. So you can me fẹ́ mú kí ní padà lọ sí ẹ̀yìn pátápátá. That was bí Nàìjíríà ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Okay.
Mo fẹ́ mú padà lọ sí ìgbà ayé independent.
Okay.
Tàbá rántí nígbà tí àwa South Bank wà mọ̀ fún independent. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ṣe ni tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn.
Okay.
Tàbá rántí pé àwọn náà ti sọ pé àwọn ò fẹ́, àwọn ò ready. Our South last we are ready. Okay, we encourage them because support to what they support to one. So what we after Bakashe independent, everyone won the first election Bakashe. It was rigged by the British.
Okay.
Yes. So even after independence, after you were under our British, anything.
Yeah.
It's everybody in plane as which country as was under pressure.
Okay.
By the British government. Now long intimidated, don't go here. They don't go try and further down. Year after year, election everything was rigged. Our British so mo wá fẹ́ gbé yí padà lọ sí ibi tí wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní pé àfẹ́ independent we want to be with the British. Wá link méjèèjì papọ̀. Bá gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́yìn nǹkan tó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ before independent yẹn òun náà ló ń gún wọn ní èyí yìí. That they were independent. The British themselves who are affecting Nigeria, they were forced out by the Southerners. And one was about listen, gbogbo nǹkan tó wá ń gbé sìn in favour of àwọn Awúsá ẹ̀ náà ni gbogbo election tó wá ń ṣe nísìnyí wọ́n ń rí ìkẹ́ fún àwọn Awúsá náà ni tó yẹ nípa ẹni sìn so bẹ́ẹ̀ni ṣe rí gbogbo kìíní yìí mo máa backdate ẹ̀ sí kó tó di pé àti ẹ̀ tó gba independence bàbá wa gba independence ó wá become clear títí nígbà tí ó ṣe pé tàbí àṣírí exchange náírà one pound equal 1 naira gbogbo kìíní yẹn ni mo witness.
So at the back of ní mind yín nígbà yẹn ẹ kàn hàn pé báwo nìkan ṣe ń lọ báyìí àti pé báwo ló ṣe láti rí báyìí.
bẹ́ẹ̀ bá tiẹ̀ wá wo bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ẹ lọ wo first election wá wo gbogbo election tó wá tẹ̀lé kẹ́tù wá wo military coup everything àwọn British ló wọ́n nú ẹ̀ everything wọ́n ṣe gbogbo in favour of the north. ṣọ́yẹ́ yín báyìí nísìnyí so gbogbo ẹ̀ náà la rí pé ó wà condensed that consistency. Ẹ máa rí pé gbogbo ẹ̀ wò lọ dáadáa kò sí nǹkan tó favour south before election before independent and after independent.
Okay, so point mo fẹ́ mú kúrò lọ́dọ̀ tí kẹ́ tó lọ ni pé there was nothing that favours us kò sí nǹkan tó favour south before independent and after independent.
And after till today ẹ lọ gbogbo ẹ tó bá lọ ìjókòó kó lọ wò year after year kẹlẹ gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ after gbogbo election tó ti ṣe ní Nàìjíríà pápá yàtọ̀ sí títí MKO they were all rigged in favour of the north. Èyí tó bá lọ perpetually tó ṣe pé wọ́n gbé southern síbẹ̀ it was also rigged but wọ́n kàn gbé southern síbẹ̀ kọ́ fi jẹ bí ẹ ṣe mọ̀ wọ́n kàn fi gbé wa síbẹ̀ ká jókòó ká máa bá wọn ṣọ́ ilé but àwọn ló ń control abẹ́lẹ̀ títí Ọbásanjọ́ ní example àti military o àti civilian o ẹ máa gbogbo ẹ lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn mo kàn fẹ́ jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn mo fẹ́ mú àwọn èèyàn padà lọ sẹ́yìn fún àwọn tó ṣe pé wọ́n dàgbà tó ṣe pé they happen to be alive then or tó bá tiẹ̀ happen to be alive tó ṣe pé wọ́n súnmọ́ déètì yẹn wọ́n calculate gbogbo ẹ̀ papọ̀ kọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ papọ̀ wọ́n wá rí pé there is nothing that's ever gone in favour of the South in Nigeria.
Ẹ ṣé gan ni, thank you so much.
Àmàlí ọgbọ́n àwọn British ń bẹ.
Àmàlí àwọn British ń bẹ. Okay, thank you so much. Èmi ò mọ kankan ẹ̀yin náà lẹ ń bá mi ṣe mo ń bọ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n mi Sulaimon mo ti rí pé ń pè ẹ jẹ́ kí ìyàwó tó wà lórí line kan pè tán ẹ̀gbọ́n sókè ìyàwó tí ẹ wà lórí line.
Ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́ sà.
Ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́.
Èmi náà ti ní wọ́n bí
hold on
in the 90s tí mo kàn observe ni pé ìgbà tá a wà kéékèèké yẹn. Tí ẹ bá sọ fún wọn tó bá sábà béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín pé ṣé Muslim ni tẹ bá ní Muslim ni. Wọ́n ní kí n san Allah that is do you know God tẹ bá ní na san Allah wọ́n sọ pé bẹ̀kìtì ní san Allah bá wọ́n ní mọ Ọlọ́run tó àwọn.
ẹ bá mi ṣe ẹ bẹ ṣe ń ṣàlàyé yẹn ẹ má bínú ẹ mọ̀ pé nígbà tí wọ́n fẹ́ rí wine kan ẹ wá bá mi slow down kẹ bá mi ṣàlàyé ibi tí ẹ ń sọ yìí nítorí pé point yẹn wà very very important ẹ go ahead listen.
ṣẹ́rí tẹ bá jọ ń ṣeré tẹ̀ ń bá wọn ṣeré tán bá wá jẹ́ sínú pé òkè Muslim nìyí wọ́n ní kí Muslim má ṣe tẹ bá ní wọ́n ní kí n san Allah tẹ bá ní náà san Allah wọ́n ní bọ̀kìfì ní san Allah bá. Ìtumọ̀ ẹ̀ ní pé ṣé Muslim ni ẹ tó bá ní Muslim ni ẹ wọ́n ní ṣé o mọ Ọlọ́run tó bá ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o mọ Ọlọ́run wọ́n ní o mọ Ọlọ́run tó wà. So ó máa ń yà mí lẹ́nu pé kí làwọn people yìí mí pẹ̀lú irú àwọn statement kan méjì that is one. Two wọ́n ní pé tó o bá ti claim pé ọmọ Haúsá ni ẹ ó láwọn nǹkan kan tó o lè láǹfààní sí.
Okay.
tó o bá claim o pọ́ Hausa ni ẹ́ ó ní iye owó school tí wọ́n máa san tó bá jẹ́ pọ́ Hausa ni ẹ́ tó claim ọmọ Hausa ò ní sanwó.
Okay. Wow.
So àwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n observe yẹn so máa rò pé aláwa country kan náà báwo ló ṣe jẹ́ tó fi jẹ́ pé discrimination yìí pẹ̀lẹ́.
So ẹ̀yin rí discrimination yẹn but ẹ kàn wá wonder pé but we are meant to be one unity. Mo rí yan ẹ̀gbọ́n mi Fẹ́mi a PhD tó study gbogbo nǹkan nínú ọ̀rọ̀ Hausa àti Fulani mo ń bọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ yín okay number 3 point yeah.
Wọ́n máa ń wò wá bí ẹrú wọ́n máa ń wò wá bí ẹrú àwa non-Hausas.
We are look like slaves.
Wọ́n máa ń wò wá bí ẹrú wọ́n wá ní àwọn táwọn born to rule làwọn ipe káwà ní tàwọn born to rule ni. Gbogbo òṣà yé ni.
Ó ti yé wa nísìn ó ti yé wa pa nísìn ó ti yé wa nísìn ẹ ṣé gan ni. That's fine. Emma stress ara yín. There will always be some other time. I have a new caller on the other line there. Máa lọ sọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n mi Sulaiman máa pè yín nísìn. But caller kan tí wà on the line. Ẹ̀gbọ́n sókè. Ẹ̀gbọ́n Sulaiman ẹ máa hold on síbẹ̀ yẹn. Caller tó wà ní the other line. Ẹ̀gbọ́n sókè.
Hello, Koiki.
Hold on ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ó ti ní ká hold on. Ẹ bá mi hold on. Ẹ̀yin hold on ẹ̀gbọ́n mi Sulaiman. Ẹ̀yin hold on. Hold on ẹ̀gbọ́n sókè yá wa.
Àkíyèsí tèmi rí níbẹ̀ tó máa ń kọ mí lóminú ní gbogbo ìgbà pé ṣé a ní èèyàn ní sáìdì wa ìṣá òun ni ti capital tó ń gbé kúrò ní Lagos State.
Okay, point kan nìyẹn capital from Lagos.
Yes, àti airport tó change sí Muritala.
Okay, airport change of name.
Méjì yẹn bá ń kọ mí lóminú méjì yẹn ni bàbá mi ló tán.
Ọ̀dà ẹ ṣe gan ni.
Ìyẹn lèmi fi ń rò wípé ṣáájẹ́ kan ṣá. Báwo ìyàwó wà ní sáìdì wa ṣá. Òun náà dẹ̀ ló mọ́ wọn lára tó fi close the border wa tó fi tí wọ́n sílẹ̀.
Ọ̀dà ẹ ṣe gan ni. Point tí a yìí mú wá ó ní agbára. Ẹ lè move síwájú o. Ẹ jẹ́ lọ sọ́dọ̀ mídíà wa. Gbòógì ọ̀rọ̀ náà àwọn náà máa ń sọ. Ẹ ṣe gan ni fún gbogbo iṣẹ́ takuntakun tí ẹ ṣe níjọ́ Sunday. Mo pè dọ́tà yín pé kò bínú pé I exhausted too much. Ẹ go ahead.
In fact, òun gan olórí òun wú ń jọ yẹn pé òun wà proud to be a Yorùbá girl. Nǹkan tí mo tiẹ̀ tẹ́mi fẹ́ sọ ń bẹ̀ ni wípé láti 1993 lèmi ti ń wò wípé ó yẹ ká pín kúrò lò yẹn.
Láti kílẹ̀ pé ìsà láti gba o.
1993 lèmi ti ń wò pé
1993 ló yẹ ká ti move out of Nigeria.
Mo ti ń wò pé ó yẹ kí Yorùbá wá wọ̀rọ̀kọ̀ bí ṣáda. Kí ló jẹ́ mú mi sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wípé Lagos State Council for Art and Culture ni mo ń bá ṣiṣẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀. 1986 mo wà nínú àwọn tájọ lọ rẹpísẹ́ǹtì Nàìjíríà ní Amẹ́ríkà ní San Francisco. A dẹ̀ ń win ní Golden Gong ipò wá fún Lagos State ní Wajumbe Cultural Institute ní San Francisco. From there ló ti di wípé bàbá Ògúndé bẹ̀rẹ̀ national troop. Wọ́n wá recruit àwa ìwọ ọbẹ̀. I happen to be the first pioneer member of national troop of Nigeria. Ẹ lè mọ̀ wípé ẹ lè rí wípé nígbà tí ó di pé bàbá Ògúndé kú tán hand over wa lé àwọn ministry lọ́wọ́ Ministry of Information and Culture. Wọ́n dẹ̀ kó wa travel lọ ní 1993 sí Japan. A dẹ̀ lọ perform. Extra code tó yẹ kó máa san fún wa $130 ló yẹ ká máa gbà every day. Ẹ lè believe pé $30 làwọn people yìí ń sọ fún wa. Nínú $30 iná tún ní ká tún máa fìdí ara wa.
Ẹ ní sùúrù àwọn wo ló kó yín lọ ṣé àwọn bíi ẹ̀kan tí jẹ́ àwọn pé ministry ni bọ̀ ṣé ìran àwọn Haúsá yìí ló wà ló pọ̀ ń bẹ̀ ni book of gẹ̀ẹ́tì kankan níbẹ̀.
Ìran àwọn Haúsá yìí ni ìran àwọn Haúsá yìí ni.
Àwọn tún ń yọ lára èyí tẹ́ ẹ kẹ́yìn gbà wọ́n ń yọnú ẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, there was a man tó jẹ́ wípé ó jẹ́ assistant director wa Yerima Ahmed Yerima lórúkọ ẹ̀. Jọ́rọ̀ mi yé. Meanwhile ó tan mọ́ ìbíní somehow. Máa yí gangan ni brain behind gbogbo bí wọ́n ṣe ń gé owó wa. Nígbà yẹn ẹni tó head wa ní national troop ńgbà yẹn ni Báyọ̀ Odúnẹ́yẹ. Ọmọ Yorùbá ni o. Ẹ lè believe me wípé ó ń play along pẹ̀lú man Haúsá yìí ni kò láìkì àwa tá jẹ́ Yorùbá ń bẹ̀. So nígbà tá a wá dé láti trip 93 yẹn. Ní àwo yẹn wá ya síta wípé iye báyìí ló yẹ kó máa san fún wa làwa bá petition wọn. Làbá gbọ́dọ̀ minister lọ l'Abuja. Believe me before God and man, ká tó jókòó ni wọ́n pe máa yìí tó jẹ́ director wa ó dẹ̀ dé bá wa ń bẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ fojú máàkì wa Monday tó tẹ̀lé ni pépà gbé wípé national troop members ṣe pọ̀ jù pé wọ́n fẹ́ gé nọ́mbà yẹn kù wọ́n ṣe àwa ta sign petition yẹn orúkọ wa gbogbo orúkọ àwa ta jẹ́ Yorùbá ń bẹ̀ àtàwọn ọmọ Ìgbò àtàwọn tó jẹ́ Ìbíní àwa náà lé dànù ní national troop wọ́n retain gbogbo àwọn Haúsá àwọn northerners àti ìgbà yẹn ni mo ti ń wò pé ìlú yìí nǹkan kan ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nígbà tó máa wá retrieve wa mi tó máa gé nọ́mbà wa kù ẹlẹ́lò náà fún ẹnì kọ̀ọ̀kan wa.
mo ń gbọ́.
10,000.
náírà.
ní wọ́n ní ká gbà ká lọ fi ṣe ká máa lọ́lé pé àwọn ò fẹ́ wá national troop mọ́.
ọ̀dà ẹ ṣé gan-an ẹ̀gbọ́n mi thank you so much.
àti ìgbà yẹn ni mo ti wò pé ó yẹ kí ìlú yẹn kí Yorùbá get out.
Go get out.
many things dey happen nílùú yẹn.
So many things, and that's why we're still not moving forward.
And at the same time, tábà lọ perform ní NAFEST l'Abuja. Wo performance àwọn northerner yìí, rí wípé ẹranko gbà ni wọ́n, performance wọn ò ní lift up to now standard, wọ́n á dẹ̀ gbé first tip fún wọn.
Okay.
Dẹ̀ nílẹ̀ sọ anything. You see?
So
many things ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gan-an, wọ́n ti ń fìyà jẹ Yorùbá ti pẹ́.
Okay, a kàn mú mọ́ra ni. mo rí bẹ́ẹ̀ mo rí gan àjọwà níbẹ̀ ìjọ Sunday ni ẹ ní láti sọ.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni àwọn náà lè wá dà sílùú yìí.
ẹ ṣé gan ni ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ sí the next call. Thank you so much and want so much good love to my brother. Caller tó ti wà live ẹgbọ́n sókè ọmọ mi tuntun pè mí ó dà kó rí pé mo ka message lẹ́ǹkan ni ṣó ṣe ń gbóná ní ọ̀dọ̀ wọn lọ́wọ́ ẹgbọ́n sókè mo ń gbọ́ yín.
Hello, Mr. Koiki.
Go ahead.
Yes, so we have Femi Lurukomi. My name is Femi. We've spoken before.
Okay, let's just start with the okay, mo ti ṣe pé iná ni because mo save as Femi PhD. Yes, go ahead.
So my own perspective is going to be from, and I'm sorry, I'm going to have to speak English.
That's fine. Go ahead, please.
So my perspective is based on the research I have done. So I did a PhD on the history of northern Nigeria. And if I'm to pinpoint one point in time that just made very clear that Nigeria was not going to work anymore, I think it would have to be the 1979 Constitution. And what led to that Constitution, which we know as the Sharia debates.
Okay.
So one of the main talking points of that Constitution was to implement Sharia into the laws, the constitution of the land, and to recognize Sharia in its entirety. And, in the 1979, you have to understand that this was a time when Nigeria was, had just come out from, successive military government, after the civil war in 1967, there were successive military government, and the country was ready to make a change. All the regions, the Yorubas, the Hausa, the Igbos, all the ethnic groups were really ready to make things work. And that was Nigeria's last opportunity to really come together as a cohesive society. But this constitution, going into this constitution, there was this, this Sharia debate that went on. And the northerners have this idea of Islam as one that cannot be separated from the state. So that's why you find in the northern politics, you find the politicians using, Islam as a tool, to subjugate the people, to play the people. So it was during this debate, that of course we had people from the Yoruba people there, Igbo people there, and Hausa people there. It was during this debate that there were just some differences that could not be reconciled. Differences that could not be reconciled, differences that we still have, in Nigeria today. This idea of mixing Islam and the state. If you want to be a politician, this you can even relate this to.
So let me tap a bit of your knowledge. So what was that issue? Trying to add that Islam into the state. That we've now seen that is now blown out of proportion. What was it that you were, I mean, from your own perspective? And don't sorry, he's a PhD, and that's what he actually studied. I've interviewed him before, and it's good to have him, this evening. It's a good opportunity. He's a lecturer, and these are very, very busy people, you know what I mean? But it's good to, let's tap on a bit of knowledge. Go ahead, brother, please.
Yes. So the issue exactly was that, if we are going to create a country that is supposed to be multi-religious, that is supposed to be, multi-ethnic, it was important, the founding fathers of this country, so-called founding fathers, the Nigerian ones, the Awolowo, the Zik, and Ahmadu Bello, one of their agreements was that religion was going to be separated from the state.
Okay.
So when I say that, what I mean is that the constitution of Nigeria would be a secular constitution, and it will have power over all the other forms of law. In Nigeria, we have customary law, we have Sharia law, and then we have the constitutional law. But the politicians in northern Nigeria, they see Islam as a weapon that they can use to oppress the people, as a weapon that they can use to manipulate, to buy votes. You know what the things that Buhari was saying, during the when he lost the previous elections, he said, he used Islam in a way that that was targeted at subjugating the people. So so that was the idea behind it. This Sharia, was to be put as part of Nigeria's constitution, and that did not sit well with all Southerners, be it Yoruba, be it Igbo. All Southerners, the way we practice our religion is that we know how to separate it from the states, from state affairs, from politics.
Okay.
And an Igbo person can be a Christian now, but he knows that his own Christianity will not come in the way of the civic duties. But the Islam of the Northerners, it is part and parcel of everything that they do.
Okay.
If a governor built 10 mosques, the governor is already halfway. If you want, he's seeking the election, and he builds 10 mosques, he knows that he has already won the hearts of the people.
Let the caller finish. That's it.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Don't go yet. I just want to get a live report from Iwo Road. Don't go yet. Yeah, Kilonshele, Iwo Road. Yeah, go ahead.
Mi ò mọ earpiece mi jáde bọ́ special report ní Ìwó Road mo wà báyìí.
Yeah.
Pẹ̀lú gbogbo research tí mo ṣe ní around Ìwó Road yìí, wọ́n ní ìjà kan ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin àwọn Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn àtàwọn cultists ní àwọn ará tó ń ta fóònù níbi tí Auxiliary ti pààyàn ní some time ago.
Okay.
So wọ́n ní ibi bẹ̀ náà ni àwọn boys ní àwọn Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn ti bá wọn jà.
Okay.
Ìgbà tán bá wọn jà wọ́n náà pa ẹnìkan ní ibi bẹ̀ ní àná.
Okay.
Wọ́n gbé òkú sílẹ̀ fún wọn.
Okay.
So wọ́n ní wọ́n release òkú. So làwọn.
Okay, ta ló para wọn náà méjèèjì? Ṣámọ̀tẹ́kùn. Okay, olóhùn tẹ̀mọ́ ẹ̀ pèsè
àwọn boys ni wọ́n yin ìbọn ní ẹ̀ẹ̀kan yẹn. So wọ́n fi lé gbogbo àwọn Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn tó kọ́kọ́ wá síta. Wọ́n fi lé wọn lọ bọ́ currently nísìn àwọn Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn náà ti lọ reinforce wá. Àwọn ni wọ́n ń tan sìnrìn lọ́ọ̀kan yẹn ni wọ́n pa lọ́pọ̀ lọ́ọ̀kan yẹn. Bọ̀ mood of ibi ìjà wọn ó níbi tí mo dúró sí àárín méjì ni. Àwọn boys yẹn náà wà níbi tọ́tẹ́ta shopping complex yẹn.
Okay, all right. Try that. See, okay, that's more than enough. Ìwọlé máa lọ́lé padà. There's no point staying there because it can become a full blown between the two. All right, Oshegoni. Let me come back to Mr. Femi. I hope you're still there. Okay. Yes. Yeah. I'm still enjoying that angle of your point. So this is where you saw that there's no way Nigeria can continue as it is, as you've said before.
Yes. That was the period. I think that was pretty much the turning point in Nigeria's history. Because of course after that, we still had some little events like religious class like the Maitatsini. So Maitatsini is actually a movement that came before Boko Haram. Many people see Maitasini in Kano as similar to like Boko Haram.
Okay.
And so we have, these little events, but and events on a grand scale like that, when you're trying to create a country's constitution, coming out of military rule and civil war, you're trying to you have this opportunity. It's a golden opportunity. The 1979 Constitution was a golden opportunity for Nigeria to bury all its ethnic differences and religious differences. But like I said, in this debate of the Constitution, the northern politicians, they saw Islam as a way to weaponize their political stature and to continue to subjugate the masses and southern politicians had the different idea of religion.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much. We have to arrange another. You need to let me know your schedule. I'm going to bring you in for a full, maybe 1 hour, 2 hours program. I think we're overdue, and I know you've been very busy. But please do send me a message, not a WhatsApp, text message. That Mr. Koiki, these are my availability. I'm going to work it with you. Not a WhatsApp, a text. I'll read that text quicker than WhatsApp. And I look forward to having you on the program again. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for the good work too.
Thank you.
Keep going.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, these are some of our Yoruba professionals that are here in the UK. He's a lecturer, PhD. We have a new caller, Emma Binu. I have to get as much out of him because he's a very busy man. But for him to have called into the program, we got to make use of him. Go ahead, caller. I know you have something to say. That's what you call. All hail Biafra. Thank you so much for staying.
Just a quick one. Around 80, 88, 89.
Okay.
Àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n wa tó kúrò ní Nàìjíríà ń gba ẹ̀kọ́ fẹ́ lọ kàwé nílùú yìí.
Okay.
Ní UK to be precise. Ìgbà táwọn òbí wa máa ń rán wọn lọ pẹ̀lú ẹ̀jẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ìlágùn wá láti ta bóyá wọ́n ní ilẹ̀.
Thank you so much, African Confidential. Mr. Bakers.
Wọ́n tó lè fowó lọ láti ọ̀dọ̀ lọ.
Okay.
Ìgbà táwọn wá débẹ̀ wọ́n wá fi yé wa pé àwọn ọmọ Haúsá táwọn ń kàwé pẹ̀lú wọ́n kàn lè wá bá wọn pé ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ club àwọn máa wò pé tí mo ṣe lọ fàṣẹ ṣé owó £10 tí mo make máa lọ ná ní club wọn á ní kó má wọrí wọn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń bu owó ná ìgbà tí kò ṣe owó bàbá wọn owó gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì náà ná. Tí àwọn bá lọ síbi iṣẹ́ kó lọ ṣiṣẹ́ àwọn lè ṣe 12 hours work àwọn boys yìí tó jẹ́ Haúsá wọ́n máa wà nílé wọ́n sùn ni. Táwọn bá ní kó wá ṣiṣẹ́ kó wáṣẹ́ náà wọ́n ní àwọn ò lè ṣiṣẹ́ ọ pé pocket money ń bọ̀ láti Nàìjíríà. So ní group wọn yẹ wọ́n máa ń wọ̀n pé àwọn Nigerians lówó wọ́n ní owó gidi ṣùgbọ́n wọn mọ ìyà táwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n ti wà tó jẹ́ Yorùbá tó ń jẹ ńgbà yẹn. There was so much disparity. Hello?
I'm going.
There was so much disparity. Àwọn ọmọ Hausa up till now, mo níyàn kan tó yẹ pé every Friday bó ṣe wà ní UK yẹn, ọmọ Hausa ni every Friday without fail tó bá lọ sí bank account ẹ̀ ó lè withdraw nothing less than £5,000. Ibi tí àwọn ti wà tó máa ṣiṣẹ́ even 1 month wọ́n ti rí up to £1,200. Àwọn òun lè ṣiṣẹ́ pé òun lè wá máa jìyà bí ẹ̀yin Yorùbá ẹgbẹ́ ṣe ń jìyà pé wọ́n máa send owó sóhun láti federal government.
Thank you so much.
Àtìgbà ẹ láti mọ̀ that's far back as the 80s. Àtìgbà ẹ láti mọ̀ pé
we're in a big problem. All right. We've not even played the spiritual aspect of the video. What we've done so far, I've been able to tap in the knowledge of our listeners just to take us back. Can anybody just say they saw something, they noticed something, disparity, the disunity, Have we been warned? Somebody spoke about, I'm just going to, give the summary of the callers. Thank you so much, African Confidential. You said, just my little token of appreciation for your consistent brother. We need to always encourage those who make sacrifice for us, not just with our mouth. Yoruba Nation, hashtag not going back. And Mr. Bakers as well. I called him the last time. What I've written down is somebody, the first caller talked about Arab. Somebody talked about the currency. There was Arabic inscription on it. Somebody talked about the dream during the WAEC in 1986 that they saw some kind of the Yoruba people. Somebody talked about 1979, they were getting paid. We can summarize it quickly. Weekly salary, £2.75. Caller to one lórí line yìí will take us back to 1986, and that will link to the last number 4 caller that talked about £2.75 ní wọ́n ta òróró £3.85 litre. And the rice at that time was 17 naira. Magbenu dúró ní báyìí kí kọ́là yìí ẹni tí mo mọ̀ dáadáa ni, and it was very, very helpful for me. He's not back. I think they will be going back to Scotland tomorrow, and I wish them a safe journey. That's Mr. Stephen Emmanuel. Ẹgbọ́n sókè sir.
Ọ̀gá mi, kan tí mi rí yàtọ̀.
Okay.
Kan tí mo rí ní 1993. Wọ́n ní election tí a ò tí ì ṣe rí ní orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Election yẹn ó gbayì, ó gbòde débi wípé gbogbo àgbáyé ló sọ pé election yẹn pé ó fair. Tó dẹ̀ pé election tó yẹ pé kí gbogbo Nàìjíríà kó dẹ̀ dìbò fún ẹnìkan pé ẹni la fẹ́. Irú ẹ̀ ò ṣẹlẹ̀ rí, mi ò dẹ̀ rò pé irú ẹ̀ tún máa ṣẹlẹ̀ rí again. So níjọ́ tí wọ́n wá cancel election yẹn, ìjọ yẹn lèmi rò pé Nàìjíríà ti kú. Nǹkan tó lè mú kó cancel election tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo Yorùbá àti gbogbo àgbáyé pátápátá bí election yìí òun ló dáa jù. So kẹ́nìkan wá dìde kó kàn déédéé fagilé kó ní rárá. Then at the end of the day, ẹni tó jẹ́ pé ó gbé àṣeyọrí nínú ìdìbò yìí wọ́n wá pa. Then láti ìgbà yẹn mo wá rí pé wọ́n ti wá ń pa oríṣiríṣiríṣiríṣiríṣi nínú àpá wa ọmọ Yorùbá. Èyí tí àwọn olóyìnbó lè pè ní ethnic cleansing. Nígbà tó bá máa tún paríparí ẹ̀ ní ìgbà tí wọ́n wá pa àwọn ọmọ EndSARS tí wọ́n gbé fúláàgì Nàìjíríà dání tí wọ́n sì ń kọrin Nàìjíríà tí wọ́n sì ń kọ orin orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Tẹ wá yìnbọn tẹ wá pa wọ́n, ìjọ yẹn ni wọ́n pa Nàìjíríà tí Nàìjíríà ò dẹ̀ ní jí mọ́ láéláé. So láti ìgbà yẹn ni pípa dẹ̀ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Kò sórílẹ̀-èdè tó bá ń pa àwọn èèyàn tiẹ̀ tó lè gbérí. Kò sí orílẹ̀-èdè tó bá ń ta ẹ̀jẹ̀ sílẹ̀ wọ́n ti ń pa tẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé àwọn ẹ̀yà kan lẹ́yìn ń pa. So tẹ́lẹ̀ wá rò wípé ẹnìkan wá dé tó máa sọ pé wọ́n Nàìjíríà. Ẹ rí pé ẹni yẹn gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìyá wa tó yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹni yẹn orí ẹni yẹn kò pé. Orí ọ̀kọ̀rẹ́ orí ọ̀pẹ. Tí wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n Nàìjíríà ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń pa àwọn nǹkan ń pa ẹ̀yà kan ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń pa wọ́n. Ẹ wá rò pé ìjọ kan làwọn ẹ̀yà yẹn máa sọ pé ó ti tó kẹ̀ kí ló dé? Tẹ bá kú fẹ́ wá pa wọ́n kẹ̀ jẹ́ ká wá pa wá kẹ̀ kúkú wá pa wá ẹ wá gbé ìbọn yín gbogbo nǹkan tẹ bá ní ẹ wá gbé wá. Kí ló tún wá kù? So nǹkan tí èmi rí nìyẹn pé gbogbo pípa yẹn kò sí tó jẹ́ pé ìjọ kan òpin gbọ́dọ̀ dé bá mo dẹ̀ ti gbàgbọ́ pé òpin ti dé bá báyìí. So eléyìí ni nǹkan tí mi fẹ́ rí sọ sí ohun tí gbogbo wa ti ń sọ. Thank you
so much. I'm just going to take again 10 seconds of our time. There's no way we can push on this program. I'm going to shut it down very soon. I know some of you might want us to continue, not because I cannot continue, it's because, again, I try to give myself a bit of a break so that we can have more energy and that we can continue the push. We've learned a lot again this evening, and we've been able to prove to the Mumu Madus that are still hoping that there's a one Nigeria. We've never been one. We can never be one. There's no way, as intelligent as you are, as a Yoruba man, an Hausa man, an Igbo man, and still hoping that there's a one country. I understand you have something in Nigeria that you don't want to let go. Only you know. But millions of us know that we are never one. We might not know before, but evidence have proved tonight without the spiritual aspect, which I don't even have to play that anymore. You can go and watch the video. I've already put it on our timeline. It's 12 minutes. That shows that the Yoruba people, the Igbo people, the Hausa people, we are not one. Does not mean that we cannot live side by side. Just as we live, and gbé pẹ̀lú oríṣiríṣi ẹ̀yà. Àwọn ẹ̀yà kan gbọ́dọ̀ sọ fún àwa pé báwa ṣe ń kírun ó yàtọ̀ sí tiwọn nílùú yìí. Wáyà ṣe tiwọn ni, àwa náà ṣe tiwa, kò díjà sílẹ̀. Ẹ̀yà Kristẹni kan kò gbọ́dọ̀ tako Kristẹni kejì nílùú yìí àfi tó bá yẹ pé wọ́n fi ṣe ẹ̀wọ̀n àbí kó close church yẹn. Do you know that the government in this country has that power to do so? And that's what my brother, the PhD guy, was explaining to us. UK government has authority to close down your religious center. If they believe that there's something that you are saying there that can ignite UK government has the power to shut down any. UK. Biakeko, assist me there. Let me take this call. Should we say 8:30? I'll shut the program down so at least everybody have an idea. So we have just 25 minutes. And I'm going to push as many people now. I'm not going to give that room. Hey, Bones, okay, straight away.
Hello, Ekale.
I go straight to the point, Ekale.
Hello?
And go ahead.
Hello?
Oh my God, that's it, man. No problem.
Hello?
And you can go ahead there. You're not letting people attend.
Kì í ṣe wọ́n Nàìjíríà ní pé tẹ bá wo ìgbà 1995 nígbà tábàṣà wà lórí oyè.
1995.
tábàṣà wà ń bẹ̀ tábàṣà wà lórí oyè. So wọ́n wá ní àwọn wà ní secondary school nígbà yẹn wọ́n wá ní wọ́n plan kù. Ìbílẹ̀ gbogbo orúkọ àwọn Yorùbá tó ní wọ́n ti dàgbà nínú àmì àwọn akíkàndé wọ́n jà lápò wọ́n dẹ̀ announce pẹ̀lú dídíà wọ́n dẹ̀ announce gbogbo àwọn Yorùbá tó wà nínú àmì nígbà yẹn wọ́n dẹ̀ àwọn náà plan kù. Wọ́n lè yọ orúkọ gbogbo àwọn àwọn òpin akílẹ̀ ìṣùpá àdúrà jẹ́ orúkọ owó ìbá ó ní ọ̀rẹ́ mi kan gbà yẹn dáàdì ẹ̀ náà ti ga gan nínú àmì bọ̀ dáàdì ẹ̀ wá kú nígbà yẹn wọ́n ní àbí dáàdì òun ṣì wà nínú àmì ni pé orúkọ mi ìgbà yẹn mo ti mọ̀ yí pé gbogbo orúkọ àwọn Yorùbá tó wà nínú general minimum plan kù yẹn tí a bá ṣàfihàn náà gbogbo orúkọ wọn ẹ bá lọ wọ ẹ lọ́wọ́ àdìsá gbogbo wọn àwọn àgbà máa ń sọ fún àti jẹ́ gbogbo Yorùbá náà yọ pé ẹ wo àwọn táwọn pípé yìí ń ṣe and they get away with it that is why they need to pay ìlú ìmọ̀ pé mo tún wá ṣàkíyèsí nípa wọ́n fi orúkọ sí ara owó pàtó máa gbé Abíọ́lá Ọbásanjọ́ tó máa píǹtì Awólọ́wọ̀ kò sí Arabic lórúkọ Awólọ́wọ̀ ẹ̀mọ́jọ̀gbẹ́ àlọ́kọ́ máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ bá wo àwọn tó ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń pín 10 naira 20 naira owó tó ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń pín sí kò sí Arabic ní wọ́n yọ kò sí láwọn níwọ̀n ẹ̀mọ́jọ̀gbẹ́ àìlú yìí máa pín.
Thank you so much. And that's a very valid one. Let's go straight to the next caller. Hello, caller. Egbon's okay. Kia. Okay, that has dropped. I'm going to take that again. Hopefully, it's going to come through now. Hello, caller.
Hello, boss.
Go ahead. Sunday, not a Saturday.
Sunday. So, it is not limited staff, Taraba State, the Federal Polytechnic Bali, limited staff. So, if I don't have that Polytechnic, our PhD holder Yoruba, no one call it Yoruba, to head the department, to run department. You believe after 2 years, àwọn ọmọ wọn tó kọ MS tó lọ parí master degree wọ́n dẹ̀ lọ kó ogun wá padà ṣá wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ àwọn PhD rẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ gbé wọn àṣọ dárí lẹ́jọ́ wọ́n dẹ̀ fi àwọn MS yẹn ṣe department head lé wọn lórí wọ́n fi gbogbo ṣe ṣòdì lé àwọn tó ti jẹ́ ṣòdì tẹ́ẹ̀lì wọn lórí. Àwọn ibi ọ̀rẹ́ ṣe yọ̀ dáadáa o torí náà tèmi ti sáàbù èmi kẹ̀rẹ̀ rí àti báyìí mo ti wọ́n pé olórí burúkú làwọn tó bá ní pé kí n mú Haúsá láti ibi síbẹ̀ yẹn mo lè mú wọn ju ìlọ tí máa ti yín wọn lọ́rùn dànù.
Well, again, for those Nigerians at home, and you're hoping that one day Nigeria will be great, we will never be one. And that's why I would rather want us to have a separate nation, and then we can operate on the basis that if you come to my land, you will respect my people, you will value my people, and we will also make sure that your security and your stay, just as I live here in UK, it doesn't matter whatever I say to the British government, as long as I've not gone more than what I was meant to say, they still have the right to make sure my security, my welfare is well being looked after in this country. Go ahead, caller. No going back. I mean.
That should be 1992 or 1994. When I got parliament about all the land where we think from what you 17 or 18 years somewhere. Let pay the bad law. I'll tell you go back. Then I think of pay plan one by the government count body. We put in by most of the possibilities we pay you band no back. I will sell no back, you go back. We put our no so along parts. We saw that passenger. We put passenger body. So later, in 2017, we like again. We put Buhari to a man. We come over and we put Buhari to it was a Buhari. The guy didn't one law. We Buhari to Kungai. But so I put Buhari to Baba, when if you get a colonel, think what about said, Jirabi, Buhari better on it. Hey, they go to Buhari and a colonel. Buhari to cook, Buhari go on there. Mufti or Burai. Mufti or Alamu, Alatimala, oh my chair. In the morning last week, before came there to where to tell it. Oh, sorry, put on Barcelona. What about Barcelona? Mulala, we pay on Flaniwa. What a problem about Bello. Although I take my two people, come back with one Nigeria, don't you one Nigeria? Don't you take on show your manage money. Guess what they go so. What do you know? Honor for him. Could I do contract and attack your way?
A shigoni.
Most life. Baba, I don't call it. I call it to the I bet you what about Kobe and go for it.
Hold on, caller.
So, I don't call it to the I don't know, Tom, Timalola,
okay, all right.
I don't call it to the
Well, I totally agree with that as well. And that's what the person I met in one of the stores, why are you all not saying that Buhari is dead? But even if we say that, a lot of people still will not believe it. And that's why I normally use that phrase, dead or alive. It doesn't make any difference. And 1 million Buhari cannot stop this. 1 million Fulani cannot stop it. The worst case scenario they will do is they will create a catalog of issues, problem, damage before they go. And that's exactly what they're going to do. And that's why Omo Yoruba Lati Ronu Dada, they will create damage. Let me not hold the caller too long because, like I said, 8:30 we're going to bring the program to an end. Hello, caller.
Hello, Mr. Cook.
Thank you.
Yeah. Another thing what you noticed me about 10 years ago.
Okay.
Lucky man
okay.
So director of my assistant director of my general minister of agric Yoruba. My OT at the now. My OT more than 20 years in my as a director, as a deputy director, the Ministry of Agriculture. One is speaking of cotton long way. Only cotton share the cotton outside and Fulani share the all the pay you value dominate ministries in that. So one eliminate one by one. Cotton man share the pay one law civil servant they pay maybe school start Odani to just civil servant in Sokoto. one transfer was federal. Actually, civil servant into Sokoto State. One transfer as a on transfer was federal. One place as a deputy director, and it only call. What can we call different part of Dundan part into federal status? So, but one day, Abuja, most of the launch into open this open universities, learning whatever, this online stuff, so most of them could not launch it. Another one to share to close money about 5 years. Another one to share about to close money to the a great director me what this
go ahead, that's fine.
Yeah, me so what you these 7 years.
Hold on, Sibe. Hold on. Emma Solo can say and to on the US Emma Solo.
7 years to directorship we yeah. So, our big get to do away. Ordinary marriage to reject me one of these northern states.
Okay.
But she go see court in here. And because of that, also the judge. And this is what you know 7 years here, what you do for judge position for more than 15 years. So they want to take the throne Southerner in federal position in Nigeria. So I think we that also take those women.
Okay.
I can plus 2 years about 10 years ago. So now what the flood, even what you that so that is what man's the only opportunity coming to Yoruba nation. No going back. About a mistake, generation where you talk about it, generation to the demo.
No, because of the time, I'm gonna let you go. Because I don't want to be here more than 8:30. We will come back on this topic, and I can assure everybody. But again, I gotta bring the show to an end at exactly 15 minutes from now. I'm gonna go to US quickly. And I'm sure a lot of people still have so much to say, but we might not be able to take all the calls. Go ahead, caller.
Kerry, that was 15 years old.
Okay.
Man la kan. Alaye se o se ye mi sin mi. Èyàn kan ni mo sọ alaye fún my grandpa, but grandpa is the old people. Ìgbà tí Yorùbá nation yìí bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni mo wá sọ fún mi pé ṣé nǹkan tó ń ṣe yìí mo ti ń là láyẹn Baba, when I was 15, you got to marry. Me, Lala, Emo, Alaya on the middle of the marry. Cherry, I'm very big. Marry all these beautiful. In fact, Mama, we be Mama was suit wagon, I was show wagon, come on. Everything was going up perfect. Mama, I the way I want to let you, Baba, it wouldn't let you, but I would need that or you buy, everything was so, I'm telling you, it was just as heaven on earth. But no challenge, my beloved, but they tell our Yoba, my package you, a package here, what I could go over the book that year, or I didn't win your body shop. I want to be first to land the Wakabai. First, you land the Wakala to Bagayi. I want we are one laugh, what you are one day. Then, one day, I think I will come. What I will put to buy 1 2. So I think we'll be what to be, you know, Shelley, look at Yemi. You better program. You vanish on here. I got to go.
Hold on.
I'm going to like that. I got to go because online, no matter what, people like my see our generation, you back that. Generation
àníṣọ̀rọ̀ sọ ẹ má bínú àwa ti gbà so pé generation yóò ní gbà yẹn èmi wà lára generation tó fi enjoy Yorùbá nation èmi ò mọ tẹ lómi ẹgbọ́n sókè yà wa ẹ ṣe gan ẹgbọ́n mi gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́tí pé as we are winding down ẹgbọ́n sókè yà.
Okay, this is on a special note. See Baba wa Obasanjo ngba yẹn because he was my boss in army engineers. nígbà tó kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ náà gbé lọ sí Supreme Headquarters nígbà tí Muritala kú later ló di president head of state but ìgbà tó jẹ́ tán elected democratically ní ìran yẹn ló wá sí ojúran mi wípé kí n sọ fún bàbá Ọbásanjọ́ pé táìmù tí ó ní agbára láti sọ pé kí gbogbo wa ká máa lọ ní ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ó ní agbára yẹn mo dẹ̀ pé bàbá yẹn nọ́mbà ẹ̀ wà lọ́wọ́ mi gbà yẹn mo pè wọ́n glo number ní gbà yẹn mo pè wọ́n pé bàbá dádì báyìí ni Olúwa sọ wípé kẹ́ ṣe báyìí o ẹ bá rí èpè tí bàbá yẹn èpè tó yẹ pé tí abiyamọ bá gbọ́ ó máa fọwọ́ dí etí ni tí bàbá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní rọ́ sórí ọ̀tá mi mo ní Olúwa sọ pé you are in very good position wípé bí ìgbà tí Esther sọ pé if I die I die ni mo ní àfàìmọ̀ wẹ́ pé títorí pé kò lè pín Nàìjíríà lọ́nà ṣe gbé ẹ síbẹ̀ èpè burúkú ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ bàbá ìṣẹ́bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí níṣẹ́ fún mi o mo láti pa fóònù mo dẹ̀ mú nọ́mbà mo dẹ̀ yọ kúrò lórí fóònù mi àtìgbà mo ti mọ̀ then wọ́n dẹ̀ ti sọ tipẹ́tipẹ́ kò ṣe ni kò ṣàná bàbá wa Fákẹ́yẹ kó tó kú ó ti sọ about 15 years ago wípé òun rí ìran ọ̀run kan pé wọ́n gbé porter cabin tó ń lu àwọn kan jáde ní Deba bridge wọ́n lu àwọn kan jáde wọ́n lu àwọn kan wọlé Olúwa kí ni ìtumọ̀ bàbá Fákẹ́yẹ sọ pé wọ́n sọ fún àwọn pé bá a fẹ́ bá a kọ̀ wípé Nàìjíríà máa pín wípé àwọn tá a bá tètè pín pé à ń fún ọjọ́ ògo wa síwájú ni so from all ramifications kò sí kankan tó pa á pọ̀ the earlier we go on our separate ways the better ẹni tó bá máa kókó kú ẹ tó bá kù wá kù generations of born wá lè sọ pé ayọ̀ wọn kúrò lóko ẹrú for life finally that's my submission. God bless you.
So now the next one a máa lọ lórí the spiritual aspect. I purposely not go on that one tonight because a máa lọ lórí spiritual aspect. Some of our people are kind of a bit skeptical. Not everybody, but at least we've been able to hold on to our machine in one or two things. Add more. No, not at all. I think we got the message. Baba Fakeye, what about Darukomo? Bishop, 1 minute. 1 minute. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you for the privilege.
Hold on.
Apart from physical evidences since 1993, in 2017. In 2017.
Okay.
That's when I saw the astronomic signal. And it is interpreted in Revelation chapter 13. Okay. That was when the sign appeared in the cloud. Gbogbo àwọn tó bá mọ astronomic signal káàkiri gbogbo àgbáyé gbogbo wọn ló sọ̀rọ̀ nípa pé àmì kan yọ ní ọ̀run wípé àwọn ìràwọ̀ wọn arrange ara wọn gẹ́gẹ́ bí Revelation chapter 13 ṣe explain ẹ̀ pé obìnrin tó ní adé tó ní ìràwọ̀ 12 lórí. But ìràwọ̀ 12 yẹn wà fún àwọn ọmọ Judah, but fún àwa ọmọ Isaka ìràwọ̀ 16 ni. Ó ní ó ń rọ bí ó fẹ́ bímọ. Ó ní dragon yẹn wà fún àwọn Fúlàní. Ó ní pé wọ́n wá lúgọ yíká wọ́n ṣe wà nínú igbó wa ń sìn tó ń dúró de alert ó wá lúgọ yíká wọ́n ń dúró de ìgbà tá a máa declare ni so ó ní wọ́n wá lúgọ yíká wọ́n ń retí kó bímọ ẹ̀ tó bá bímọ wọ́n á kàn gbé ọmọ ẹ̀ jẹ. Ó ní immediately ó ní wípé the war broke out in heaven ogun bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní ọ̀run. Ó ní Máíkẹ́lì àtàwọn ọmọ ogun ẹ̀ ó ní wọ́n jà ó ní dragoni náà àtàwọn ọmọ ogun ẹ̀ àwọn náà jà padà. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi sà?
Loud and clear.
Ó ní pé but dragoni yẹn àtàwọn ọmọ ogun ẹ̀ they failed. Ó ní then kò wá sí opportunity fún wọn in location again. Ó ní they fell to the earth. So wọ́n wá lọ hunt àwọn remnants. Ṣẹ́rí gbogbo interpretation kìíní yẹn mo ti rí everything tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn tó tán ṣe ti Yorùbá nation ló máa fara káṣá at the end gbogbo àwọn politicians àwọn tó ló jókòó sí Abuja àwọn ló máa mú because Fulani will fail Fulani can never conquer Yorùbá land.
ẹ ṣé gan ni thank you so much.
Thank you.
ẹ ṣé gan ni ẹ jẹ́ lọ sọ́dọ̀ grandma mo ti hold on síbẹ̀ yẹn for over 3 minutes ẹ go ahead grandma.
Hello, ẹ kúṣẹ́ o, ẹ kúṣẹ́ o, ẹ kúṣẹ́.
ẹ mute tẹ́ ń gbọ́nu lé ìyẹn máa conflict ẹ mute yẹn pátápátá.
Okay, mo ti mute ẹ. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, loud and clear, yes.
So mo fẹ́ lọ as far back as 1980.
Okay.
Even before then, sí 1990. Mo wá sílùú yìí ní 1969.
Okay.
Nígbà tó di 1973, I went back. Nígbà tá a padà ní 1973 yẹn things were so fine. Immediately tí mo débẹ̀ ni mo get iṣẹ́ ní squad track SUA Motors. Ni mo get iṣẹ́. Everything was fine. Owó kékeré náà ń tán fún wa but everything was so fine. Àwọn òyìnbó ni mo dẹ̀ ń bá ṣiṣẹ́ throughout. Ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tó máa fi di about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mo rí pé gbogbo àwọn òyìnbó yẹn ṣáà ni wọ́n ń retrench wọ́n ń dá padà. Àwa gan tó jẹ́ pé indigenous Nàìjíríà gangan àgàn dédé débi iṣẹ́ wọn ni wọ́n ti retrench yín. Kí ló dé wá fa gbogbo retrenchment yìí? Kò sẹ́ni tó mọ̀ wá ní bóyá gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ò fún wọn lówó ọ̀ bóyá business tó ń ṣe pẹ̀lú gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì kò lọ déédé. Bí ìyẹn ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn tó jẹ́ pé oníkálukú ń kọ́ ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sá káàkiri. Ní táìmù yẹn owó kékeré là ń gbà bẹ̀ tó owó kékeré yẹn ní value gan-an. Ó ní value gan-an èmi wà lórí 30,000 naira as a secretary. Òyìnbó ni mo dẹ̀ ń bá ṣiṣẹ́ throughout and they were so nice bí ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé mo wà ń lu iná ni. So peace wà everything wà. That time a ní ìran wọn ṣe time yẹn la tí wọ́n experience ndoji yẹn wọ́n fún wa lówó ní time yẹn special money. Bóyá ní time Muritala Muhammed ni I don't know but during that time during Muritala Muhammed yẹn wọ́n ṣe program kan tó jẹ́ pé LSDPC àwọn tó supply àwọn tó ń fún wọn oúnjẹ wọ́n ṣe special program rẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé every Saturday ẹ máa lọ láti lọ ra oúnjẹ yẹn ní half price but all of a sudden nígbà tó ti ṣe bí ẹ̀mejì bí ẹ̀mẹ́ta wọ́n ṣe kó gbá sílé nìyẹn so èmi ní Leventis ni o èmi ní UAC ni o èmi ní Àsùnwàní èmi ní gbogbo àwọn factories tó rà ní factories all round that time tíṣẹ́ wà everything wà just of a sudden la rí pé gbogbo ẹ̀ close down àmọ́ ní kí ló ń go on báyìí wọ́n ní kí n máa wò ó pé wàhálà ṣì ń bọ̀ wọ́n ní irú wàhálà wọn nígbà tó bá yá kò sẹ́ni tó máa rí ṣẹ́ṣe mọ́ nígbà tí ò bá dẹ̀ sẹ́ni tó máa rí ṣẹ́ṣe mọ́ ó lè máa pọ̀ ìdààmú máa pọ̀ wàhálà máa pọ̀ then later ṣáálú olúwa wá fi hàn mí wípé mo kàn déédéé rí i pé gbogbo àwọn èèyàn aṣọ àmì ni gbogbo wọn wọ̀ àwọn èèyàn yìí dẹ̀ rèé wọn kì í ṣe Yorùbá wọn sọ èdè Yorùbá bí àwọn gàdàgòdò yẹn ni wọn dẹ̀ kí ń ṣe àwọn Haúsá tiwa yìí ó ti pẹ́ o wọ́n ní kí ló ń pọ̀n mo kàn wá rí i pé everybody run ẹ̀dà skẹ́tà fẹ́lẹ́ dá ẹ̀ fókó ní àti ìyá àtọmọ kò sẹ́ni tó mọ ibi tẹ́nibọ̀dì wà oníkálukú ń run káàkiri so kò pẹ́ ẹ̀ náà that time ni wọ́n á rí i pé gbogbo nǹkan ti wá ń go down ní Nàìjíríà tí ò sí battery mọ́ tí ò sí gbogbo àwọn infrastructures dédé mọ́ everything fi lọ pátápátá wọ́n ní a ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ wàhálà yẹn náà ni o pé àmọ́ ẹni tó ṣe máa gbà wá lọ́wọ́ ilé yìí o bí Olúwa ti fi ìyẹn kí n tó wá decide láti máa padà wá síbí tí mo fi wá padà wá tó yes enough is enough mo wá stay permanently.
Ẹ ṣé gan ni grandma. Well, you heard it from someone. Only apple juice. I'm coming. This 1 minute, Lemani, because we have only 4 minutes. So 1 minute, Itiberry. Go ahead, straight.
Hello, Ekale.
Ekale. Yeah.
Ṣé wà lórí live ni?
Ẹ̀yin ọmọ tí wọ́n so much disconnected. And tó bá ti mọ̀ pa wà lórí live kò mọ̀ nìyẹn. So anyway, let's wind it down. Recognition of the Yoruba people. Ṣẹ́rí tá bá ń sọ pé kó recognize wa, wọ́n mọ̀ wá tẹ́lẹ̀. Àbí? Wọ́n mọ̀ wá náà. Àfi tá bá ṣe ń parọ́ pé àgbáyé ò mọ̀ pé Yorùbá ni wá. Wọ́n mọ̀ pé Yorùbá ni wá, but wọ́n kọ́ hide identity wa sábẹ́ Nàìjíríà. So ìta fẹ́ ṣe nísìn ni pé a fẹ́ ṣí aṣọ kúrò rárá Nàìjíríà. Kọ́ lè mọ̀ pé àwa tẹ mọ̀ yẹn, àwa náà lélẹ̀, ẹ má ṣe iyèméjì, àwa náà ni the good people, the people that are well ready to work with the international community. Before I go, I was this headline, Motifi Nigeria, I'm not going to take any more call. Emma Bino, Nigeria on Tuesday lost $1.7 billion claim against JP Morgan Chase Bank over the transfer of proceeds from the sales of OPL 245 in a controversial Malibu oil deal. Judge Sarah Cockrell ruled Tuesday, which is today, the Nigerian government couldn't show it had been defrauded in the case. Welcome to Nigeria. Hey, I'm a true Nigerian. Hey, yeah. We just lose money. Oh. You know, ask me how much. You know, plenty now, $1.7 billion. Hey, they use your small MTN, Airtel. You can't the type rubbish. Big boys. They don't chop big money. Your papa no chop money. Your mama no chop money. Your neighbor no chop money. Your uncle no chop money. My grandma, we call now. She was here in 1969. She came back to Nigeria in 1973. She did enjoy life. After 4 years, everything done dabaru. She's speaking with me from UK. She was at the event yesterday or Sunday. Do you think that if Nigeria was good when this grandma came back to Nigeria in 1973, she will come back again and start all over again here? Idiot. So you now, you where they just born. So now you know. So that grandma is part of those grandma that get energy where you know they see inside cold winter. She dey cry because of me and you idiot. A grandma that left UK in 1973 got a job getting paid 30,000 naira. She said it's not a lot of money. But she said that after 4 years, a lot was just happening. Everything just the dabaru. Now that dabaru now, $1.75 billion. $1.7 billion. Not the naira, idiot. $1.7 billion. We've lost the case. You know why this happened? Because they don't want to go into the cocoa. You know, when you start jumping the cocoa, maybe people wait there for, you know, that palace. Maybe their head go there inside that cocoa. Maybe the prime minister, their head go there for that cocoa. So they go just say, make you not allow that cocoa. Maybe we see that dip of cocoa. Ní omi dúdùn, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ mọ̀ wọ́n area yẹn, ìyá kan máa ń ṣe mọ́ínmọ́ín níbẹ̀ tí máa lọ ń bà lájàrà. Ọwọ́ ìsàlẹ̀ yẹn ló máa ń dùn. They know say if they tó bá gbójú sínú kòkò yẹn báyìí, oríṣiríṣi ló máa jáde, ọ̀yà ni ẹ̀pà náà. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí wọ́n mọ̀ pé owó kòkò tí ó jáde nínú Nàìjíríà, idiot. Fools all over the place. Our refinery, no work. They refine our crude oil for Southampton. My name is Olawumi Koiki. I hope we've been able to educate ourselves. We can never be one, but we can live together if they agree with the terms and conditions of our land. The same way me they live in this country with their terms and conditions. If I do anything, they will make sure they call me back and say, hey, you don't forget the terms and conditions we give you to live in this country. That's why immigration, you might not like her. I'm talking about Dr. Kemi Olun lawyer. She said immigration is one of the biggest fraud. The reason why your auntie never come home, she never get paper. Let her get paper now. She go to say she won't come home. And when she won't come home, you don't, the money where she send, you don't chop the money. Have a very good evening, everyone. My name is Olawumi Koiki. I'm not going to be back for late night broadcasts. I've added everything together, but we'll be back again. Yonitiri will be with me on Star Radio UK tomorrow. There's not going to be any phone call. I've spoken with her. She's going to be live with us on Niger Voices. Let's hope all the connection goes very well. You know, sometimes the connection will all determine. If you still want to support the Ominira Security Fund that they're doing, let me know. The central account is also available. And like I always say, we all have a role to play. I'm just playing my own role. Morimi Yami Olajire Joseph, Maurice Yami Gbemileke, and all the rest of the grandmas and everybody. If I don't mention all the names, bear with me. There's a lot of you out there. I'll be back again, definitely same time tomorrow. Have a very good afternoon, and bye for now.